Whether you're looking to buy something on the small side, or the medium side, or, wow, that's really big, Zillow Home Loans can get you the mortgage you need, so you can get the home you want. For financing made simple, there's no place like Zillow. Win at work by communicating effectively. With Grammarly, meet Todd. He is emailing a difficult client.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly is...
Todd, stand with the squads out there. Stop it.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up?
We're in the building, folks.
What y'all doing?
What's up, Dick Skin?
That's Crumpled Dick Skin, man. I'm telling you, I got a famous cousin. You ever heard of him? Rumpelstiltskin? I'm from the other gene pool.
I thought your cousin was Lost Dick Skin. But...
How we start off a Tuesday night with Dick Skin? I don't know, but
y'all was all over Dick the last couple ones, so I didn't want to be there. But y'all proceeded to talk with you and Irk and Dick shows. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah, I figured my motivation for tonight's show was actually all about
Dick's,
the cock.
Ain't this a bitch? Like the fighting chicken or a dick?
Both. Have you ever been to a cockfight? Anybody?
Yeah,
I've seen it online. It's gay. It's under gay porn, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'd imagine if you went to a porn site and typed in cockfight, that's exactly
Cockfight.
what you'd get,
Yeah.
sir.
Meat spin.
Meat spin. What is that? What they cook the euros on? The big spinning, the thing
No,
they
yeah,
shake the
haven't
meat
you
off
seen
of?
it?
The dick spin?
No, Zach was sitting there sending that to everybody. You click on a link, and all of a sudden, it's some guy sitting there with about a 12-inch Yahoo, and it's just fucking going around in circles.
Yeah. Actually, I did get
Someone
that one.
pulls out a knife and starts cutting on it.
Yeah. I actually didn't talk to Zach for 2 months after he sent me that shit.
Yeah, you couldn't get your eyes off of it, could you?
No, I was
It had
dazed.
good music with it too, I thought.
Yeah. That's how you know somebody's really in depth in a dick swinging video, when they remember the background music.
The background music, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how's y'all's week been going? How did your week end up last week? Anything? Any stories? Any mishaps? Anything worth talking about?
Mm-mm. Nope. What about you all?
Nothing special.
Nothing
special, huh?
Well, I decided to go out on a limb last week. I went to the open mic at the comedy club, like I always do, to recruit for this show. And I ended up going on stage and performing my first ever stand-up set.
Really?
Was it okay?
I got some laughs. I will have to say it was not crickets. You know?
How long was your set?
7 minutes.
Oh, damn, you slayed it, didn't you? It's almost like getting a hard on for the first time. You didn't know what to do with it, and it just exploded, and it was over.
Yeah, pretty much. The funny thing is, I thought going up there was going to be like excruciatingly long. But after I got into it, talking my shit, next thing I know, the host is showing me the light, saying I got a minute left. I was like, whoa, that went a lot faster than I ever thought it was.
Man, you had to open up with the nub, didn't you? Did you nub?
Oh, right off the fucking jump.
Right off the rip.
Right off the fucking muscle, man. I walked straight up there, and the host said, put your hands together for Jay Wall the Jerk. Of course, there was no round of applause because nobody knew who the fuck I was. But when I get on stage, the first thing I hit him with, I was like, put your hands together, huh?
Yeah.
You privileged bastard, you. So that's how I started my comedy career right there.
True life experiences.
Yeah.
Go ahead and break out with a little bit of a dark joke. Get them set up.
Oh, I went darker from there, my friend. Let me tell you. I went full body, and I told him that the doctor gave me a diagnosis of dual penile syndrome. And they all looked at me like, the fuck is that? I was like, I got two cocks, folks.
You need to just get a little pee hole tattooed on the end of your nub there, buddy, with a little hair coming out of the end of it.
The funny thing, after I said that, you could see everybody take a good gander at my arm and then pull their date a little tighter. I need you running off of that son of a bitch. I'll never hit them walls again.
I was shoulder deep in this woman.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The wife, I don't guess she liked that one. She's giving me the look of couch sleep for me tonight.
Well, I tell you what, I want to see her smack the shit out of you. That's what I want.
That would be hilarious. See her hands
just knock you off that
camera.
chair.
Well, somehow
glasses all be cocked sideways.
I'm like, yeah. So one time, me and this stripper named Delilah.
What? My cousin, you talking about Jay Wall?
The wildest thing is, I'm about to be with you. Hold on, let's get this name together here. Crumpled dick skin. Ow! That's where the dick skin. I'm sorry. I missed the boat on that one, fellas. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
They just call me
that's
Crumpy
where
for
the
short.
whole dick skin got going.
Yeah. Now all things come true. No, but I'd say within the 7 days that we're going to be in the same household in Florida, there, crumpled dick skin. You'll see the wife.
Time with it, buddy.
You'll see the wife slap me at least 30 times.
Ain't this a bit? Do I need to intervene?
No,
no.
Will
I get the shit beat out of me too?
No, my safe word is pineapple strawberries. So, you hear me yell that out, that means I'm done.
Yeah. I'm not coming to your rescue.
That's when you
buddy.
jump in and help.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
yeah.
You dug the hole, buddy. You dug the hole.
I like my woman beating on me to the point of hospitalization. Then I'm like, oh, pineapple strawberries.
I give you 30 minutes to stop, baby.
Yeah. The worst thing is, my wife being, a doctor lady, nurse practitioner lady, she could kill me and I wouldn't even know it. Just go to sleep
and then
one
fix
day.
you back up. Yeah, and wake you back up for a little bit.
Fuck you up and then like pretty much take care of you to where it looks like you probably fell down the stairs or something.
Probably. Yeah. I just hope
He
somebody
did fall
gets
down the stairs.
Yeah.
I just hope one of y'all sell that to a fucking Hollywood director and make the movie about it.
Yeah, what the hell's that channel they do all that shit on? They got all the murder mysteries and all that crap. You'll headline that one, Jaywalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. What about you? You get into any murder mysteries? I feel like that's more for the chicks. But you into any of that?
What about it there, Mullet?
Not really.
No.
I tell you,
I'm not big into that stuff, man.
The only one I've ever seen I thought was entertaining was the fucking one on Netflix, the Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. What's that one called, honey? Murder Mysteries. God damn it! I mean, nailed it. Fucking nailed the title of that one, didn't they? That was pretty good though. I mean, it's Adam Sandler, so it's obviously goofy as fuck. Jennifer Aniston's in there, so I'm always like, if this old nurse practitioner runs off on me, that's wife number 2 right there, sir.
Are you trying to, this isn't like you sports. You don't keep trying to get a different trophy every couple of years, man. You got to hang out with one for a little while.
No, see, you didn't hear it. I am fully committed on being married until the day I croak. Now, if she's got other plans, I can't. What am I supposed to do?
And what's your name now?
Croaking,
Mr. Stacy, what?
Get
that
murdered?
croaking time's going to come a whole lot sooner if she's got other plans.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about how she can shoot air into my fucking veins and that'll be it.
What is that, a bimbolism?
Yeah.
Did the bimbo shoot air into you there, buddy?
I don't know how I misspelled that link I sent you. I misspelled it and sent it to everybody. So I don't know who's coming on.
I thought you got fame and fortune, and then you wasn't gonna do this no more. I was sitting down here drinking and smoking all by myself. Yeah. Yeah.
You and all my childhood prosthetics just down there getting stoned.
Yeah, no, I've already returned them.
That's actually I'm gonna work that into my bit this week when I go on stage.
We better go see your mama. She'll probably charge you rent on them.
Yeah, but see, outside, but I'm gonna replace you from being the true you, which is my perverted peewee football coach, and I'm just gonna shorten that up and call you my uncle, and I'm gonna tell everybody that my dad lost my prosthetics to you in a poker game, and I'm gonna see how that goes over well.
I can see your man coming in going, "Oh,
right.
What's wrong with you, son? Why you talking silly shit all the time?"
Why you acting all ignorant all the time?
What are we sipping on there, girls? Did I see a glass of lemonade for a little sissy butt there?
No, I'm still on the margarita, but we're out of what was I drinking?
You're just drinking the mix.
Casamigos? Yeah, I'm just drinking the mix and ice. It's delicious.
Ain't this a bitch? You got to throw some tequila in there, brother.
I'm drinking 1800 tonight, sir. I'm slumming a little bit. Slumming. Honestly, for the price of the Casamigos to the 1800 silver, I'm slumming. 1800 silver at Kroger's right now, I think it was $24. I was like, oh, well, I didn't see that Casamigos. Ring that up. She rang it up, $49.95. I said, yeah, at 1800 would do. I can get 2 bottles of that for that fucking price. Even though,
so what's a good tequila right now? I mean, if you go in a store and you had some money to spend, what would you?
Honestly, right? Yeah, Don Julio is a golden standard. What's that one? Herradura, something like that. It's pretty decent. My dad and Big Tato, they drink on that shit some. Honestly, Casamigos for me, I like it smooth as shit. I thought 1800 was real smooth. but you could vastly tell the difference in Casamigos and 1800, even with the margarita mix. So it's got a little bit more of a Cuervo bite to it, I would say.
A little earthy taste.
Yeah, a little bottom shelf taste.
Like
Well, I mean, have you?
what do they make it out of?
Cactus, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's the agave plant. It's the agave plant.
Agave. That's it.
No, they had Tim went over to Mexico to distill tequila distillery over there, and it was crazy because it showed them roasting the agave. So they chopped all the leaves off, and you just had this big, huge 40-pound pineapple looking thing with no leaves sticking out of it. And I think they sliced it in quarters or something and piled it all in a pile, then put flaming embers and logs and shit on top of it, and then covered it with a heavy tarp and put stones on the tarp to kill the flame and get the smoke into the agave. And then from there they pulverized. It was pretty badass because I mean what they were cooking was the size of a full size pickup truck. I mean, it wasn't no sissy ass mound. It was pretty damn big. So
a mound of agave the size of a pickup truck?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a unit of measurement. Make sure you remember that for when the
we don't need no metric in here. We'll do fucking heart of agave plant.
Yeah, so is that a standard cab or extended bed there?
What do you want it to be?
Is it short bed, regular bed, long bed? How we measure this?
Oh, shit, we got somebody knocking. I guess I got the link out right to somebody.
That's your wife.
Somebody.
The nerve.
In the goddamn building.
Ain't this a bitch?
¿Qué pasa, amigo? We talking tequila. You're on mute-ski, my friend. You're Helen Keller at the moment. Hiding from the Jews and can't speak about it. Or the Germans, sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry. You're still on mute-ski. There you go.
Yeah,
now we got you. What are you doing over there, buddy?
So it's not funny.
You look like you're just laid back in the bed, chilling like a villain.
I'm looking at my
woman. Like that's a hospital bed. He done fucked something up. They done put him in the psych ward.
He had a little surgery here lately. Tell him about what happened to your jaw, man. What you just been through. They just sliced my guy open not too long ago.
You ain't gonna make no content out of me, damn it.
Or not, you know.
No, I
hope the next surgery goes terribly wrong, you fuck.
No, I got my. Hold on, let me cut this TV down. I had to get some scar tissue removed from my jaw.
Oh, okay. Something that was added at birth. Is that an add-on for your model, or did that come standard?
Yeah, my model always has extra fucking flesh, motherfucker. You can guess where.
Damn, you still on the pain pills? You mean when you high there, Burke? I don't like you, man. Sorry.
I know it. Damn it! I thought they were supposed to be happy pills.
Yeah.
No.
He's mad because you run out already. You ain't supposed to do the whole bottle in 24 hours. That's a couple days.
They didn't give me nothing good.
Oh, well, they give you nothing good? Ibuprofen or some bullshit like that. Yeah.
Hey,
as soon as you come out of the doctor with a prescription for ibuprofen, you're like, that doctor fucking hates me.
Shit, no. I'm old. I like the ibuprofen 800. Well, I keep that shit in my van all the time.
I don't like anything that claims to be a pain pill, but I still feel pain reliever. When I take it. But I'm saying I've taken ibuprofen 800, and it's like you get like if you're swelled up, it'll help because it's anti-inflammatory. But for pain, I've never had that shit touch pain on me.
No, not the same thing, man. Plus, honestly, I'm a firm believer if you constantly do it, it slowly loses effect. I mean, you kind of.
No, I don't do it every day. I might do it every 2 or 3 weeks. You know, when my shit won't bend over.
Damn.
I lock up. At 58 years old, your shit starts to lock up. Right now, I've been playing. My damn knee has been so fucked up for the last week, and here I am doing a damn tile shower. So how you do a tile shower without getting on your knees? So, I'd get down on my knees, do what I need to do, and it'd take me 5 minutes to get up, and I got to hang my right leg until that leg will straighten back out and get where I can stand up. Yes.
Oh, I had that.
What all you been doing on
week.
your knees again? Clarify that.
Crumpling dick skin. Is that what you want to hear? Does that go with this face for you?
Yeah.
You tell me what works for you guys. I'm here for you all.
Oh, okay, so that's not your name. That's your job title.
That's my profession.
The dick skin he was crumbling was mine. I mess with you.
But I tell you what, man. I tell you how big of a bitch I've become. So I decided to get back in the gym.
Oh no!
And I go hard and heavy pyramids. The only way I know how to lift is pyramids, muscle. What do you call it? Honey, what's the name?
Muscle exhaustion or.
It's close. You're close. Give me another one. Give me another one. Failure. Muscle failure. That's the only way I know how to lift. It's the only way I was taught. It's the only way I've seen results. Bro, I busted my biceps down with not a lot of weight. It was pretty pathetic how much weight. The pyramid was very small, folks. Very small. But I pyramid anyways. For 4 days in a row, my wife had to put me in a straight up Brazilian jiu-jitsu arm bar just so I could straighten my fucking arm out to get ready to go to work. It was insane. I'm walking around like a one-handed fucking T-Rex for 4 days. It's the most god-awful shit. I got to lean to grab everything. And the funniest shit is when I had to walk, my arm was kind of, 80s.
Kicking out.
You said one arm T-Rex. As if having one arm on a T-Rex matters.
But the funniest shit is
that's not an important digit for those things.
When I walk into gas stations, people that don't know me, obviously, always
watching you.
Always kind of look at me. They're like, "Oh shit! Look at this guy with this huge dick on his shoulder. This is ridiculous." But when you walk in with this huge dick on your shoulder, and then you got your hand stuck like you're an 80s gay dude. Oh, fuck, bro. Everybody was like, this poor guy. You know how much spare change people gave me just walking around for 4 days? It was.
Did you use it?
Yeah. Sure.
What'd you buy with it?
I mean, I got probably like 75 cents off a pack of cigarettes. And I smoke Camel Lights. Them motherfuckers ain't cheap. They're proud of that shit. It's like buying a fucking pack of goddamn Cubans. Oh, well, how about y'all? Anybody want to go next with their one-handed stories? No?
No, hold on. Did I hear a razor blade on some glass?
Yeah, that's my microphone. It's picking up my wife in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. No, it sounded like Tony was over chopping up a line.
I mean, I didn't say she wasn't chopping up a line in the kitchen. I'm just saying it's her in the kitchen. That's what you're picking up on.
I heard it.
Honestly, this microphone's so badass. You can hear my neighbor flush his toilet if you really just hone in on it. Sometimes I just leave it on and I come back and just see what it picks up through the night just to make sure there's aliens aren't real. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn. I'm sure they are.
I'm sure there's probably about 2.5 minutes of some solid thumping and moaning.
Some solid what?
Thumping and moaning.
Yeah.
Grunt.
The funny thing was for old crumpled dick skin back in his day at thumping and moaning meant he was about to show up with another kid. Now that means he's getting ready to go to work.
Come on, man. Just call me Crumpy. Call me Crumpy. Come on. I don't need the whole Mr. part and all that shit. So
you don't need the whole dick skin part that you typed on your own. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you came up with his name. So.
I like Crumpy, man. I just like to see your face when
you know what crumping is?
Justin. Crumping. Yeah. No, I don't. I have heard it. Crumping. What is it?
You should just look it up real quick.
Yeah.
I want to see you crump.
Oh, real quick with this guy on technology.
You're like, hey, you're
we won't see him for another week. We won't see his ass for a month. Like, where's Crumpled at? He's looking for Crumping still. He's still on the good.
He's made it. If Crumpin makes a Crump video, we'll go viral.
Oh, dude, I would love to see him do a crump video.
I would have to say I've got a topic. It could.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I can crump. I can do it. I got it.
You found it that quick, really?
Yeah.
Will you do a video of you
amazed.
crumping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all want the baggy pants? You want some parachute pants and a nice little loose shirt? You want some gold chains happening? You know, what I need to dress?
If we can get you in the head to toe hammer outfit, MC
Anybody
Hammer.
got grill I can borrow? I got most of my
Man, just get you some chewing gum.
No, yeah, use the aluminum foil. We did that as a kid. Walk around, go rip off a little piece of Reynolds wrap.
Y'all did that as a kid?
I did that when I was 9, 10 years old. Walk around the house. You have it on there so long, your teeth start fucking doing this shit. Like it's picking up electrical shit.
Yeah. See, that's wild because I honestly thought my dumbass generation came up with that when the grills really hit
They was
big.
probably doing that when aluminum foil came out. Well, what can I do with this?
But I'm telling you, in my era, it hit a spot where gold and platinum teeth was the fucking thing to do. And you would always go to a party or somewhere and see that one dude that didn't have the bread, but he had the swag. I seen a dude with a whole platinum top grill, and I looked at it, and it said Newport on it. He took it out of the cigarette pack, and he shoved that shit on his teeth. I was like, this motherfucker here. The worst thing is he was with me. I was like, God damn it, bro. We are definitely not pulling no snatch out of this fucking place with your goddamn Newport.
But if you're in a dark club, you can absolutely get away with it. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, how do you know, sir? We need to know how you know.
I've never done the fake. I never done the fake outs. I've had friends. I got friends
before.
I tell you what, I saved up my hard-earned money. Well, money. I can't say I earned it hard, but I saved up my money as a youngin', and I bought me a 6-tooth gold slab for the top of my mouth.
How much that cost you?
At that time, I think it was like $200, and if you left it in too long, your teeth would turn green. But nevertheless, I had one, and I thought you couldn't tell me shit. And I thought it was hilarious. My sister had a big cheerleading competition. I show up, we go there. I'm all dressed to the nine. I got my little girlfriend with me at the time, and I walk in and I see my parents, and I go to sit by them, and I went to say something to my dad, and he looked me in my mouth and saw them teeth, and I saw right then and there that he
Those
was
were
like,
unacceptable, J-Wall.
He gave me he gave me that look of, this kid should have been splattered all over the fucking shower tile, son.
That's a look of love. That's a look of love, Justin. That man loves you.
Yeah, he looked like he'd love to kick my ass. That's what he looked like.
He enjoyed that too. You bring out the best in him. I will say that.
Yeah, no, I feel like that. I mean, I told him when, he started making some good money buying bigger houses and trucks. I was like, I mean, I did this for you, bro. Like, where's my cut?
Yeah.
I gave you motivation for a better life so you could leave me somewhere strange.
You starting to sound like my son. Shut the fuck up.
Now, your son, that man has figured it out. Every time I talk to him, he's got a project. I'm like, bro, do you ever sit still? You have made him you. You should be fucking shamed. That motherfucker can't sit still for nothing. He's just like you, bro. It's weird.
Sorry. I'm sitting still right now, Justin. Damn.
Yeah, but this is after you being down on geriatric knees doing tile all day.
Yeah, moaning and groaning. You thought I'd be having sex in that bathroom by myself, and maybe I did. Oh, crumpled dick skin.
Yeah. Me and the shower's been a place where I've made plenty of one-on-one love making myself. It's a good place to get it
You
out.
ever do it while you're riding down the interstate?
So.
Open the window and see if you can't pop it out there without hitting the car down the side.
No, I got one hand, man. I'm not trying to die. I will fucking.
You got
wreck.
a knee. You can't drive with a knee.
No, I can't. I can, but not while I'm beating one off. I mean, I'm fully focused. I'm running right into the ass end of the car in front of me for sure. I'm hitting that car from the back.
All right, I got one for you.
Listen here.
You sit there you see all these motherfuckers riding around in their big jacked up trucks and got the big fucking diesels, and I mean spend $20,000-$25,000 on their suspension to get it way up there. I told Zach it would be funny as shit. You know them little cars they always have out in front of the wide loads running down the interstate?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a little car like that, and then you take and put a great big 6-foot dildo on the front of it, and you go up behind one of them trucks, and you just pull a hydraulic, and it's slapping that big rubber motherfucker on their tailgates.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Take
fellas,
out, put a good dent in the back of a tailgate or something.
No, it'd be nice foamy. I ain't talking about doing a hard rubber, the kind you're used to. I'm talking about something nice and soft and pliable.
Hey, man, you gotta go. You gotta do it the right way. You know, we've already established this. I'm bougie. Like,
And if anybody knows, the durability of fake penises, it would be.
Is there a test institute? We need to. Let me write this down.
It would be crumpled.
Would be what? Frumping or crumping?
Crumpled.
No, I mean you would have to
do some serious testing. Is what you're saying? Would you like
no,
to watch that testing?
You would have to teach us and tell us like which dick is preferable to go on your fucking big ass truck or whatever.
Yeah, you seem like the perfect guy to pick out a truck dick.
And you'd have to have the balls, great big balls on the ass end of it.
Oh yeah,
dragging the street.
Some good old horsehair on it.
I don't know. I'm thinking like a big piece of flex duct.
Okay, but it's okay. See, and this is my problem. So it's okay. It is okay to go and sell the world some cow penises or cow balls and put them on the back of your truck. Put some cow balls on the back of your truck.
Yeah.
How come you can't attach a penis to those cow balls?
Facts.
Now, the only reason I'm saying that is because, damn it,
it would distract the women drivers.
This PC culture,
honest, man, it's 2022.
This PC culture
men too.
hates penises. And this is coming from a heterosexual man.
You know what we should do? Somehow,
who is that?
Somehow, though, you work the gas line.
I'm looking around for him.
Here's what you do, though. You work the gas line through the dick. So when you hit the throttle, it'll get hard.
Thank you.
Yes, we got to figure it out. We're going to sell this to Jackass. This is how we're getting money right here.
I got another one for you in the little cars. You know, you sit there and you pull up next to somebody, you kind of chilling out, and all of a sudden your fucking car's rattling.
See, like in the words of the great George Carlin, this is man's attempt to project his penis in every aspect of our life.
Yes, and that's what I work on the minute I wake up till I go to bed tonight. How to get my penis out there on everything that's out there. So yeah, you got that right.
It's called social.
No, I'm saying, hey.
What about the monument? There's a monument.
Hey, Crumple, tell the truth. When's the last time you sent your woman a dick pic?
Oh, we don't do that shit now because our phone's tied up with the grandkids.
You
No, we do. We got 7-year-old grandkids.
Ain't nobody want to see no grandbaby balls.
I sit down like, look.
He's going, damn, Mom, is that Papa John? I know that shorts, Mom. Who's this?
I can see it now, your grandkid. Look, Mom, Pop sent me a text message. Let's open it as a family.
Why you send them a dick pic when you're right next to them all the time? I mean, she can have the real thing. She don't need no picture. The picture's that much better.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there ain't a day that I go by this house.
When she's out and about, y'all
grab that jug of milk.
Don't tell me y'all together 24/7. Y'all not together 24/7. There's times to send dick pics. Matter of fact, you should send a dick pic when you don't want to send a dick pic.
Yeah.
Really? I have a hard enough time getting her to lay me, let alone show her a picture of ugly ass dick.
And the beautiful thing about how our phones work is you can zoom in, so you can make that motherfucker as big as you want.
Can I use your little bitty doll hand?
What I used to do is zoom in.
Give it the
move was
downward
to
angle
zoom
so it
in.
looks intimidating.
Yeah.
Like the girls, the girls doing all this shit to look like they're not ugly. It's the same thing. You just do that to your dick. You know what I mean?
Your dick.
Yeah.
To your dick.
Yeah.
Everything you say, Adler,
I
you
used to
have
like
say
to
your
I
dick.
used to like to zoom in and say, "Look how small my feet are." No.
That's good.
But the funny thing is, they was expecting me to
J-Walk
show
says-
up with size 8s.
J-Walk sends dick pics like this.
Right? Yep. Yeah, I've been trying to work my wife out of that disappointment ever since I met her.
Can you get us to do the little slinky worm thing? Does it do that?
Oh, shit.
All right, so I love how you come in talking about how we're a bunch of dicks talking bandits, and you give us a full.
I'm giving you what you want, Justin.
You
we
give us a
talked about
full
this
lay
before
down
the
on
show.
dicks. But I got
Justin
hot.
calls. I call him before the
I've
show.
got
He says,
hot.
"Man, you need to be extra mean to Irk today. You need to
I
get
am
on mullet about
tired.
his mullet head."
I am
I
tired
would
of the
never say it
PC
to nobody.
culture hating penises.
But I wouldn't say be mean to Irk to nobody. You see this motherfucker with a set of numchucks? Dude, being mean to him is just going to get you fucked up. It's not a good idea.
I'm peaceful.
Num.
He's like Bruce Lee from fucking Kentucky. Bruce Leroy. He's like Bruce Lee Sanders from Kentucky.
Bruce Lee.
Should we do?
I got some shit I was waiting on Irk to jump on here because I wanted to bring this up. I don't know how this is going to go, but we did name the show Fiasco. So I'm going to try.
Somebody's feelings getting ready to get hurt.
I'm going to.
I hope it ain't mine.
Well, we'll see. So this is wild, but I love it. I don't know why I love it, but I love it. So I'm going to tell y'all. So Eternal Mullet. Do you realize that your mother-in-law and Apocalypse are deep in conversation with each other?
Damn it!
I'm talking. Here's how I know this. This is what's so fucking crazy. JD, the Godfather, hits me up, and he's walking in his apartment where Apocalypse lives, right? And Apocalypse is in a full-blown laughing, cutting up, dynamic conversation. He gets off the phone and JD said, "Who is that?" He said, "Oh, it's Eternal Mullet's mother-in-law, Robin." What?
You're not supposed to throw names out there.
What? Oh,
bro, no, he's gonna be
down.
The
family dynamic is about to change dramatically.
Christmas is gonna be weird, bro.
He's gonna be
Oh shit!
It's the wildest shit I've ever been a part of. I'm like, and I'm not even in it. I'm just outside watching. This is the most elaborate aquarium I've ever looked at right now. I'm just tapping the bowl.
Now hold on, Jay. What do you? Is the mullet related to you at all, or is the mullet? I mean, is who all? Y'all been around a long time with each other. Are you and mullet just work buddies?
Yeah.
Well, we're more than that now. We're kindred spirits in the art of bullshit.
I ain't talking spirits yet, and I know
I ain't talking spirits yet.
No, we're pretty good friends.
I know he ain't real bloodline.
Honestly, to be honest with you, and I know this is probably gonna piss a lot of people off. As far as at my work, Eternal Mullet is my best work friend. As far as out on the streets, he's one of my best mates. It's my guy right there, man. It's my fucking buddy.
Okay. I just wondered. I don't know.
A solid motherfucker. That's what I say.
I'm trying to figure out the love story here. So
here's what I say. You will find it harder to find a more genuine person than the Eternal Mullet, your son, and Irk somebody, which is why these are my mates. These are who I fuck with because they're
my mates.
Here's my thing. I can say something the Eternal Mullet don't agree with or Irk, and immediately they will let me know that I'm full of shit. That's why I love them. That's why I love them.
Yeah, then we'll sit there and
That's
debate about it
fucking-
for like an hour.
Yeah, they don't debate.
5% of the time.
Yeah. They're like, Jay Wall, shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Now, is JD kin to anybody?
JD is, well, he's the brother-in-law of our sports show, Shop Talk Sports. And he's another one of my great mates from Louisville. And he's actually best friends with Apocalypse. So we can bring this all the way back around.
Like a huge deflection. This sounds like a huge deflection. You're speaking around the fact that Apocalypse was talking to mommy-in-law.
And here's my thing: is mommy-in-law still with daddy-in-law? Is mommy-in-law with daddy-in-law? Like,
well, that's
they're
between that trio.
I was about to say because that could really be some wild shit.
Well, I about to say Apocalypse might want to, if mommy-in-law and daddy-in-law were still together, Apocalypse might want to back off because daddy-in-law maybe,
just a
I think he's
tad.
in like his late 50s, early 60s. He could still whoop my ass.
Here's the thing about that man. He's not from the mainland. Tell them where they're from.
Oh, yeah, from Alaska. He's going to find out.
You don't want to get caught poking around a dude from Alaska's woman. They kill shit for fun.
They kill it to eat it. He's going to eat your ass.
No, he grew up in Germany. He lived on a military base in Germany until he was like 13. Moved to Alabama, went to college there, and then went to Alaska at the age of like 21, and didn't leave until about 5 years ago.
Listen to that trek. Listen to that trek. Germany, Alabama, Alaska. This dude might be able to fuck up Chuck Norris. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he likes abuse, doesn't he?
That's a real man's road. Germany, Alabama, Alaska.
He runs, I think, 5 miles every morning.
Purple said he likes it rough. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it?
I was trying to get past it, but yeah, I heard it.
Nah, man, he runs 5 miles every morning for fun.
Yeah, fuck that, man. I couldn't handle that.
You do not want to fuck with someone that runs 5 miles every morning. That's a good 10 minutes of whoop ass. Ready to go. Popped can on that ass. No, you don't want that.
That's the thing. He spent, I think, 2 years in Afghanistan.
Have you ever fought a motherfucker that can go 3 minutes and then say,
No, I don't.
Yeah, I can go another 9.
I've done it a lot. It's not fun. I'm like, bro, stop hitting me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've been there.
When I signed up to do MMA way back years ago, when I thought that was a good idea, I fought dudes bigger than me. I fought dudes that were way more skilled than me. But dude, I had when you fight somebody with immaculate cardio.
Oh my god!
Oh, I fought a little Mexican cat that played soccer when he woke up till the time he went to fucking train. I fought him and I broke this motherfucker's nose. I beat the shit out of him for a good 3 minutes, and then minute number 4. Oh, he got all that payback. That motherfucker beat the shit out of me, boy. I couldn't hold my arms up.
The whole time.
I couldn't hold my hands up. I couldn't breathe. I was gassed, and he beat my head in. So he beat the fuck out of me. Oh.
Was your dad watching?
Hell no. Do I look like I'd like to be disowned?
Come on, man. You work awful hard at it.
That's not a man to get beat up in front of. The only person that I could have beat up in front of him was him. Anybody else, I'd rather die than get beat up in front of that motherfucker.
Oh no! You catching the ass whooping in front of your pops, man. I can imagine he'll look at you and say, "Your pansy ass should have got up and swung harder."
The funny thing is, me and DT, you know DT, Crump, you definitely know DT, Derek.
Yeah.
So he was all gung ho when we were kids to get these boxing gloves. We're gonna box. He talked about this shit all fucking day. So me and my dad and him and his dad go to Walmart, get 2 sets of gloves. I put on my gloves. He puts on his gloves. We get in the yard, and he hit me with a flurry. Bat, 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 bat. But he didn't have no ass behind him, so it just, whatever.
Yeah.
So I back up and I hit him with a 2-piece. Pow, pow. He ain't like that shit. So he come running from the bushes, full steam ahead, crying, and I hit him with the motherfucking Widowmaker. Bow! Drop this motherfucker. I've never seen my dad so proud in his goddamn life. He was looking at fucking Dale Taylor. Yeah, that's my boy. He was ready to whoop Derek's dad just because he watched the shit. he had to get him a win. It was funny as fuck. He was more excited than I was. I was just defending myself.
Listen to him on the fucking sidelines of the football field, man. That motherfucker get into it. Y'all be laying the wood out there, fucking half of you crying, still going at it. And he loved that shit. He loved the trenches. He really did. It's fun.
I remember the one and only game I asked my dad to come out for a breather. He looked at me like, "You're dead to me." After that, I never came out of a game. I played from fucking opening kickoff to the last fucking whistle every game.
Special teams, offense, defense, yeah.
Everything.
Being the coach's son.
It was. I remember he fucked me up so bad in baseball. I'll never forget it. I remember the first time I pitched in Babe Ruth. I come in relieving, and I'm throwing right down fucking Main Street, baby. I'm hitting that mitt, pow, like it ain't shit. But I don't throw hard. I never had a solid fastball. I had a lot of junk. I'm striking people out. People are getting like base hits on me if they're getting anything. But he's so infuriated that I'm throwing it at a fucking geriatric speed that he pulled me from the game. The next pitcher comes in and fucks the whole shit up, and we lose. After that, I was like, I don't want to pitch ever again. Fuck you and Jim Abbott.
I bet you didn't tell him he was wrong for pulling you.
I pitched the rest of the season. I never told him I didn't want to pitch. I just didn't want to pitch. I was like, fuck you. I was doing good, and you pulled me? What the fuck? He just couldn't stand the fact that the ball was moving so slow out of my hand. He couldn't take it.
Was it coming at people like this?
Yeah, but the thing is, I was like, dude, I'm all over the strike zone. I haven't thrown a ball yet. They're all strikes, baby. I'm going right down the fucking center line. I'm money. After that, I was trying to throw it so fucking hard.
So I
threw my elbow out. Huh?
So you throwing strikes base hitters, right?
Yeah, I'm talking like I never threw a ball outside of that square the entire time I pitched that game. And then after that, he was so pissed that I was throwing like a little bitch that I tried to throw with everything I had, and I could never find the strike zone again, and I fucked my arm up doing it.
Ain't this a bitch?
May this story never revisit us.
Honestly, I see motherfuckers walking around, and I'm like, I would not have another dad any other way. Any other way. I look at these people now, I'm like, your dad didn't whoop your ass enough, and I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell, like, I'm glad that he, like, was tough on me. I feel like it made me who I am today. If he was soft on me, I'd be such a crackhead, nobody'd be ridiculous. So, thank God that he put his fucking foot down and was like, I'm not raising no bitches. It worked. But then, of course, I get the curse of a beautiful baby girl that I can't even raise my voice at without feeling like a piece of shit. So,
no, you better raise that voice. You better stay on. I'm telling you, keep that foot in their ass till they move out.
I try, but when she pooches out that bottom lip, dude, I'm fucking putty. Fuck
that
bitch.
Shit.
I can't help
sit in that chair and cry. Go cry like a little bitch over there. Go cry.
Dude, you kind of reminded me of Bill Burr on his latest stand-up. Have you seen it?
I've seen half of it. I fell asleep.
he talks about like his anger issues. He's realizing he needs to get them fixed because he yelled, like, got pissed off at like a toaster or something, and just like started freaking the fuck out on it, and it scared his daughter. And he's like, man, I realized how big of a piece of shit I've been all my fucking life. So now I'm over here just trying to like handle his own anger and not scare his daughter. But now his daughter understands that he's not mad at her. He's just mad at whatever's going on.
Justin, quit moving, damn it.
And like another one he tells is like he starts getting pissed off at it's a smart TV and he's trying to like
I got that one. No,
he turns out the lights, it dims or something, or goes off too.
Yeah.
So then he's like, all of a sudden I'm like freaking out, and I hear this little voice. It's okay, Daddy.
The best Bill Burr I've ever heard is when he just goes fucking ape shit on the whole Philadelphia crowd. Like, oh my God.
I've never watched
he just goes fucking crazy on him.
He's
dude.
like, no, fuck you. Stop cheering for me. I still got 6 minutes, motherfuckers.
And that was the best. That was the best. 8 minutes. 8 minutes left, motherfuckers. 7 minutes left. Oh, he gave him fucking hell.
Rocky ain't even a real fucking boxer.
Oh, honestly, Crumpled Dick Skin, you need to look up Bill Burr Philly rant, and you need to watch that one time. It is fucking amazing. It's one of the funniest things. And the thing is, his set isn't really that funny because he can't do his fucking set. But the fact that he's got the balls to stand in a stadium full of people from Philadelphia and give them all. I mean, he gave you an entire stadium, the fucking down the road, man. It was hilarious. He's a legend for that shit. He's a legend.
He said, y'all talk about all this anger shit. Yo, everybody's got the anger issues. Everybody got anger. You see people riding, oh, he cut me off, or he cut in too soon, or, that motherfucker took the groceries I was going to get. People just need to chill the fuck out because everybody has anger issues.
Anger is probably one of the last sincere emotions.
I'd say anger.
You've already used all your other emotions up.
I'd say anger and laughter.
As far as being, I'm talking about being able to. I'm not saying it's the last. It's one of those things where you definitely know if it's honest or not. You know what I mean? There's no.
Yeah, it's definitely honest.
There's no bloodlines when it comes to if someone's angry at you.
That's common sense. Yeah, you can be a little mad, but when somebody gets fucking angry with you, I'm just saying, people realize while you're being angry and you're pissed off at somebody, you have let that person come into your world and fuck with you. Get that out of your goddamn head and sit there and do what you came to do. Be yourself, have a good time, and fucking. It's like a Debbie Downer. You're having a bad day. So what, man? Here's a fucking beer. Here's a shot of whiskey. Here's a line. Here's a hooker. What do you want? What makes you happy? Let's get on the happy page because I didn't come here to fucking fight and listen to you all night and watch you eyeball me. I'm going to drink my bourbon and smoke my weed and, talk some silly ass shit.
Yeah.
Can you not get on that page?
I love it. I love it when you're having a good time and you can tell somebody just won't allow themselves to just fall into the good time. Those are my favorite people because as soon as I find them, I double and triple down on their pain. I'm twisting that fucking knife as much as I can twist it. Like, you're trying to fuck up my good night with your bullshit. Yeah. So how about this? I'm just gonna make sure you want to kill yourself at the end of this shit. You piece of shit, you motherfucker. Try to ruin my goddamn night.
That's when you send your wife over. Honey, would you go deal with that dickhead? You know where I am. If you need some help, give me a holler. I'll come running. But
That's
go put the snuff on this shit for me, honey. Damn.
That's why I've always spent way too much at the bars on my piece of shit buddies sometimes. Like I've got like I'm ready to go out. We want to go out. We got an event. We're doing this and that. You hit everybody up, and then one of your buddies always hits you with the shit. Oh
shit,
man, you know I can't go. I ain't got fucking the money. They said like fuck you, motherfucker. Come, I'll buy your drinks. Just come have a good time. As long as you come to have a good time, I will buy your drinks all night. I will pay for your fun. But if I pay for your drinks and you're still a sad sap, oh. You are the worst.
You're a head lad.
You basically just fucking robbed me of my money. Now, if we're going to have fun, then I don't give a fuck. I'll buy your drink every time I get one. Let's go. But if we come out and I'm drinking and I'm buying you drinks and you're still telling me about some fucking chick you fucked and how awful she is, I don't care, bro. We're here to have fun. You know what's funny? We're in a bar, and there's at least 30 drunk bitches in here. Figure it out.
That's a harem, ain't it, Justin?
Go fishing.
A harem. Yeah.
Go fishing, man. Fuck. Jesus. I just don't understand. The wild thing is on Earth the Nerds platform. We don't talk about
platforms.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He got this fly silk shirt. With puts an collar.
He puts an afro on with a fist pick in it. We do it up big on his platform. We do. No, but honestly, there's nothing too sweet when we talk on this platform because it's serious business. It's the end of the fucking world. It's a bunch of bullshit.
I go by Uncle Reverend Pastor Deacon.
Oh my God.
Al Macumba.
Yeah.
Al Macumba.
We call him Father Irk in the Catholic sector. Father
Irk.
Yeah.
So is he one of them little preachers that takes advantage of them poor little boys I went to school with?
No, he's more like the Baptist preacher. He takes advantage of wives with big tits.
Now, did the Baptist have the little fucking piece of bread and the wine in the tray and you pass it around? Was that the Baptist?
We have the warm water. We have the warm water and fried chicken.
Warm water and fried chicken.
Lord have mercy. No collard greens? Fuck.
The warm water is for the baptism.
All right, let me ask something real quick.
You're going to leave us alone. See, there you go. You're going to leave us alone.
I'm going to ask you real quick, though, because I did something that my wife found heinous. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I could be wrong.
You took another breath.
No, what I did was when we got married, my wife is a beautiful Christian woman, and when we got married, I told her, I said, well, you know, after our wedding, let's the next day we'll go to church and we'll start this thing off on the right foot. You know, now we're in Gatlinburg. I don't know shit about none of these churches. I just find one that says non-denominational. I'm like, we could probably fit in there. You know,
was this pre-star or after star?
Star. Oh, after.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on with your story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since we're on the religious talk real quick, your hair is giving Mennonite.
Fuck. God, I gotta put some product in this shit. I said that for Matt Wells, wherever you are. I said that for you, motherfucker.
You put a hat on, Mullet Man there. He go Amish. He really would.
No, you see, if I was gonna go Amish, I'd have to like
behind some mules.
No, to go Amish, you got to do the fucking bow cut, son. You got to.
But the hat would hide it. No, he don't have to do that. That's what I'm saying. Put the hat on. He got the rest of the shit down low. He got that going on. So yeah, he look.
I was gonna say I am married, so I can't shave.
You can't shave. Is that the damn? Yeah, I got somebody at my front door. Hold on a second. Been up there like 4 or 5 times. If I don't come back, I'm dead. All right,
cool. So we all got that notice.
Speaking of such things, on the next Somebody Gotta Say This Shit, we are going to be speaking on the fact that the Federal Bureau of Investigations have admittedly interfered with the presidential elections. Please tune in to that show. Possibly Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. We're gonna do it Saturday.
Nice. Sounds like a good old Banana Republic, and I ain't talking about overpriced khakis, folks. But to my point of your show, the whole point I was making by bringing that up, actually, other than just plugging, because that's what we do. We talk about some dastardly deeds from the establishment. We talk about some like troubling times ahead. Looks like. So my thing is with what Crumpled Dick Skin was saying before he went to get robbed by somebody at his front door. I don't feel like we have enough time for the mad and upset and the bullshit. I feel like this is the greatest time to just go hard body on the life that you fucking want to live. Honest opinion, because I feel like the walls are closing in on the opportunity to do so. So I feel like you got an idea, think it's worth a shot, you probably ought to shoot that shot. But that is for Saturdays. That is for somebody got to say this shit. We could go down that rabbit hole, but we're gonna have to change platforms.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold myself back from saying anything.
Yeah, I can see
the
funny thing is I can see it in Eternal Mullet's face. I was like, dude, this could be a full blown somebody got to say this shit right now. We'll just drop Crumpled Dick Skin off because we have nothing valuable to say, and we'll just run with it. Oh, there he is. You didn't get so. How much did you owe the pot dealer?
The pot dealer, you know him?
He said the back door, not his front door.
That might have been the most incriminating shit I've ever said to anybody on YouTube, and I talk shit about the government.
This is all entertainment, folks. This is all entertainment.
Yeah, this is all nobody. This is all fake.
It's like when I was in my 20s, I'd sit there and give my pot dealer a check, and on the memo I'd write for weed. And he's like, man, I'm going to quit selling to you if you don't stop doing that shit. I said, that's some funny shit. You went to the bank and cashed that check for weed. That's fucking, it's just like, hell, where were we? We were sitting there one day and it's Christmas time. I pull up to Walmart. I got probably 10-pound bags of sugar, 8 or 10 cases of water. I go up there and I'm standing at the checkout. This guy turns around and looks at my damn buggies. He's like, hey. I was like, what are you doing? He says, I'll just stand here. He goes, what are you doing there tonight? He goes, a lot of sugar and water. I said, making moonshine. He goes, yeah, right. And just turn around. I'm like, fuck, I told you the truth, man. Let's go.
Right. Speaking of that, are you
just be honest? Just be honest.
Are you going to take a bucket of fun to Florida?
Yeah, but I don't know how much clear there'll be. There'll be apple pie. There'll be plenty of peach for your woman. She liable to get loose-legged up there after she drinks all that shit, don't she?
Again, this is all for entertainment purposes only. We are all in character.
Yeah.
I am, yeah. Johnny Love character.
Johnny Love. Yo, that's your fucking name next week.
Hold on, man. That name's been given to me. I had a guy that's working with me start calling me Johnny Love.
You cannot start that story off with that name was given to me. So this guy.
No, I'm just telling you. We would go to Billy's barbecue here in town, and he started calling me Johnny Love because the waitress winked at me or some kind of silly ass shit. I'm like, oh my God. Then he starts doing it in front of my wife. It's all fun and games until you fucking late night and you're ready to go to bed. She rolls over and go, who the fuck is Johnny Love? I'm like, oh my God, crazy. But that's a good, I got a lot of good names. If I ever need to go on the run, I think y'all would have a hard time finding me. I really do.
I don't know, because I don't think you'll be committed enough to cut that ponytail off. So
that's just coming off. Yeah. You see me at the airport.
How many 7-foot motherfuckers with silvery fucking long ponytails you know?
How many 7-foot gorillas do you know? I'm 6 foot, man. I'm a gorilla. I'm built just like one. I look at my fucking hips.
You have the gut
I'm a
of
gorilla.
A gorilla is what you got.
What?
I got the fucking the gorilla. He ain't got That's like straight fucking down the core from the shoulders. You know, you got a little butt on you, but damn, it's fucking straight down. It's a stock. It's a
You do
gorilla.
like that. You do like that dude on Cobra back in the day, the movie Cobra, where he dyed his fucking hair. When he dyed his hair.
I just saw some of that the other night, but I didn't catch that part. I know I've seen it before, but yeah, it
You
was
remember?
on the
Hey,
other night.
You remember Cobra?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all got Netflix?
Great fucking movies. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, that Cobra. I thought you were talking about the new fucking G.I. Joe Cobra bullshit.
No, the Cobra with the guy
With Sylvester
has a
Stallone.
fucking mean ass fucking knife.
Is that what is he? Is he what? He either drives a badass car or a motorcycle in that movie. Which one is
he
it?
drives a badass car.
Yeah. I vaguely
it's like
remember
a
that
50
shit.
model something, and then he's in the Expendables and got a fucking Ford. A Ford truck.
Yo,
badass. That's
That
the shit, brother.
That truck he drives in Expendables 1, holy fuck. That
fucking
is a
badass,
badass truck.
Yeah.
For sure. That's the only Expendables worth watching, I think, too.
Was that
They
even?
all good.
Can we even classify that as a truck? That's a goddamn war machine.
It was a 50 Ford, wasn't it? I mean, fucking lowered. It's just a badass fucking truck. You know,
I'm about to, thanks to good old technology, I'm about to pull that motherfucker up.
I think it's a 50 Ford. I really do. And I mean, it's got the fucking what was Zach into that the rubber coating you shoot on your car? What's it called?
No, it was called Boys.
Boys.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what Zach was into.
You was there the whole damn time. You tell me you was into Boys too, you fucking little bastards. We thought y'all was having good, clean youngster fun. Y'all was porking each other, weren't you?
No, come on, man.
Well, you brought this shit up.
Just because my mate was gay, I wasn't gonna rat on him.
Ain't this a bitch? I'm gonna tell him catch Justin while he ain't looking. Go ahead, choke his ass out like he did on that bourbon one night on me. So, what is it?
Have you told that story on here? Who the fuck is outside?
Oh damn, we got the law out of all our places. Ert's going to jail, motherfucker. You smoke, Ert? You need me to bring you some cigarettes and some food? I'll do it for you, brother.
Always trying to curse a black man with the thought of jail.
Thank you. I enjoyed that. Thank you. Hey man, you know you got pin up aggression. I got some pin up shit for you. Fucking plenty to come. You know you want it. Come
on, man. You know I don't play the racialist game.
It's a 50 Ford. It's
a
50 Ford. Go ahead. Isn't it a 50 Ford?
That's dope.
Come on, Jay Wall.
I'm trying to pull it up. Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's an F100, yeah.
That's a monster.
That's a badass truck. Yeah. I need one of those so I can lose my license on the streets of Lexington.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Yeah, it is sick.
How come the older Fords are better looking than the newer ones?
I don't care what nobody says. Got to hold the newer ones. They're badass too. I mean,
if you could take
F-150s from like the 70s to the 80s, fuck, they're badass. I mean, really nice.
I'm telling you right now, you take the class. Here's the move. I know the classic guys hate it, and the other guys hate it too. But real talk, man. You take the bodies of these classic cars, and you put all the shit that they put in the trucks and shit nowadays, the Bluetooth shit, the backup cameras, the whole nines.
Oh yeah,
that's the ultimate fucking ride. That's the ultimate ride because you've got the beautifulest bodies of any vehicles. All the new shit.
Hold on, Justin.
Cool with the fiberglass. But like these hard metal round cuts and the square bodies and the Fox bodies, get the fuck out of here. They're not making nothing that beautiful nowadays.
No, but when you get into those motherfuckers and it's got that motor, are you really playing with the Bluetooth and the fucking up and down seats and shit like that? Or you got the foot up the ass? I mean if that motherfucker's got the motors in it, I don't give a fuck what it looks like. I'm a beater guy. I'm a beater guy. I really
But at the same time, when you drive a car with heated seats and all the bullshit. It's nice. It's nice. So what I'm saying is,
nice.
If you could put all that bullshit in a car that looked like that, oh, that's it.
I'll tell you what you
That's
need to
it.
do. You need to
Windows,
do. You
dude.
need to
Come
go
on.
get into a fucking crash up derby at a fair one year. You talking about a rush? You get in one of them demo derbies. Get you a car and get in there and fucking have a blast with it. That's insane.
How many times have you done it? You know what's wild?
I've done it twice, and I mean it was crazy because I mean the first time I did it, I'm like,
Human beings,
motherfucker, moonbeams.
human beings are insane.
That's the mushrooms kicking in.
We have turned
to moonbeams.
catastrophe. We have turned catastrophe into sport.
Yeah.
Only human beings can find a way to enjoy crashing tons of metal.
Oh, this is directed at me. Hold on. I feel a little pumped there, brother.
I feel like this is just a collective human.
Motherfuckers like you are the bane of our existence.
No, this is the collective human.
Die, demon, die. Hold on, I got some holy water from my mom over here. Don't make me pull that shit out.
No, this is just the collective human. This is just the collective human. This is what we do. This is as human beings, we enjoy
destruction.
And
it doesn't matter what it is.
Like we only human beings.
Destruction. So if you put power and destruction, you have destruction.
Destruction.
Power.
We're all just
Hold on. This is gonna put the woke movement to shame.
Pastrami.
Hold on, now you throw the Italy in it. I didn't want them old fucking greasy bastards in there. Sorry. Can I not say that? Hey, it's only 9:30. Y'all bring out the best in me. You know, I love you.
Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Okay, so we're destroying the woke movement. I'm curious.
No, don't even bring it up. I don't know shit about that stuff. I mean, it's almost like saggy britches.
I have always
saggy.
Yeah, I really don't. How the fuck? I know.
You are on a
I am
fucking roll of excellence right now.
When there's an opportunity to put the woke.
Saggy britches are badasses, but I mean, if you're getting your ass whooped and you need to run, it's hard to do it when you're holding up your fucking britches with one hand.
You telling me?
I don't get it.
Because
you a sagger, Justin? Did you sag?
I tried, but let me tell you, like you said, you holding your pants up with one hand. What I found out real quick for me was the only thing my ass could do is hold my pants up. So I went belt real quick. Personally,
so
it makes sense to me.
I was never a saggy. I was a baggy.
You saggy right now. Right now.
I sag for a
why are you curious about my belt line, sir?
No, that's J-Wall. Hold on. You're getting this all
He's worried about your dick skin. I mean,
yeah, no, he's doing the fucking ibuprofen 800. He's all fucked up.
Again, I was not a sagger.
I was sagging like you were a 1987 fucking representative from Texas. Bagging, sagging. Where did you even come with this phrase? It sounds like you sound like the news report. You sound like the first news report of kids sagging.
My front door again. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between sagging and bagging.
It is, but Jesus, I haven't heard that.
Bagging's in the front like crisscross, right?
No.
Crisscross reference. You are amazing.
Jump. I'm old.
You are old.
I've been soaking a little bit of shit from my young kids. Yeah.
Dude, if you start saying miggity, Mac Daddy, I'm about to fucking leave.
I'll call you back. Don't do it. Don't hang up on me, Art.
No,
okay, but
I heard that phone up calling you. Get your ass back in.
Does anyone remember the fucking like ICP clown pants, the fucking baggy shits?
You talking about the trip pants?
With the fucking
what are they called? UFOs and shit like that?
No, trip.
Yeah, UFO. They were called UFOs too. They were called what? What else they were called?
That was a brand.
Are you talking about like bell bottom pants?
Yeah. But they were.
You talking about like Jinkos?
Jinkos. Yeah.
Now,
big
hold on, that
was.
Big Jinkos. Jinkos.
Your oldest
soccer
jersey.
Jinkos soccer jersey Airwalks and a fucking chain belt
all
in
about the shoes.
1995, you were getting
were
all the pussy.
Yeah.
Dude, those Jinkos.
If
are
I
so
seen you wearing that
awesome.
now, I'd be like, bruh, go home. Just go home.
Oh man, the Jinkos are so big. Like the pockets are so big, you can put a fucking skateboard in the back pocket.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
you think they would come back because now motherfuckers these big ass phones and tablets and pockets would come back in handy. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna like hold on. I'm gonna look some up. See if
We
can
could
find
probably
some.
buy a
So, yeah,
Jinko
like I
for a
said,
little bit of nothing.
I was baggy instead of saggy. I would wear the Jinko jeans because they would fit perfectly on your waist, and they would have so much bag on them that you know what I'm saying you would still look presentable for that time.
You would look
Okay,
Not
but
like
I
you
know.
do.
Hold on.
yeah.
What is it when you wear the
jeans.
pants below your anal bunghole? You know, what's the sense in having pants on if they riding where the butt cheek comes down
That
onto the leg?
Oh, that's called
You know,
the I miss my boyfriend in prison fashion
yeah,
wear.
that's
you
called
know.
prison cleavage.
Hey,
I mean-
pair of Jinko jeans straight from the company right now. You're looking about $162.90.
It's
Holy
still a fucking
shit.
company.
It's
Yeah,
still a
I'm looking.
brand,
They got
dude.
clothes.
When's
They
the
got
last-
shirts, tank
What
tops.
in what country are they wearing this shit right now?
It's Jinko Revolution,
the
apparently.
fuck, it's still here. It's still here. I see guys.
Dude,
I see golf guys
if you
wearing.
think people are not wearing those shits right now, you are insane. There are whole
I have
fucking
not
metal
seen a pair of
festivals.
Jinko jeans since I was supposed to.
Are you going to
Hold
Louder
on.
Than Life?
There's
I got
You
one
a
for you.
thug.
If you go to
And
Louder
a
Than Life, I
convict
guarantee you,
series.
you're gonna see 24.
I believe that, but honestly, even when I seen them, I'd be like, "Damn, they definitely got those from a thrift shop." I would not think that they bought them brand new for $160. No fucking
Oh
way.
no, it gets even better. The like the big ones that have the huge pockets in the back. There's the Thug 50-inch, the convict.
They don't have the
50-inch,
crisscross where you
or
turn
the crime
around.
scene 50-inch.
Crime scene. Hold on.
$225 a pair.
Oh, there was a crime scene in my
on.
pants the whole time I was hitting puberty. Yeah, it was just fucking DNA every fucking where. You know,
How do you
rubbing up
spell
against
it?
that blue jean.
JNCO.
Yeah,
J-E-N-C-O, isn't it?
JNCO.
Is it not
J-O?
J-E-N?
Jinko.
J-E-N-C-O.
JNCO.
No E.
Yeah,
No E.
JNCO.
Fuck, they killed Euphrates. Ain't this a bitch? Common bastards.
Holy shit. Oh my God, it is a website. This is insanity. I've never.
Now
Yo!
do the math. Do the math. Hold on. This weird ass shit hit at a certain time. In 1974 to 76.
This was
in grade
this
school,
was the joint in the 90s.
Yeah, but no, I was wearing I was wearing elephant ears, white blue jeans with the fucking red, white, and blue on the bottom. Fuck, that was the shit right there.
Go to
Donny
the
Osmond, Michael
Shop Man.
Jackson.
Check
Y'all
out
see-
Roll
y'all
Down.
see-
It's like the classic. It's got the
Y'all see this shit?
Giggling about.
This is wild. I did
Keep
not
going,
know this
keep
was
going.
still
You're
a
almost there.
thing.
you got to get past the shorts, the old fucking jean shorts.
They still have them? Holy fucking hell. Oh, bruh, this is wild.
Yeah, here they are.
I'm crying. There's this one dude might be the only motherfucker wearing these shits because he's the only dude in the picture. Jeez, look at this. Look at the price tag on these motherfuckers.
See, I would get one for the meme, but
Don't
not.
you
I wouldn't.
fucking
I wouldn't
dare.
spend $225. You know what $225 can get me? I can get me some brand new weapons and maybe even some fucking gauntlets I can fight with. Okay.
Some brand
This
new
is-
weapons. Ain't this a
This
bitch?
right here, the Thug 50. You are a
The
bitch.
Thug.
You are a bitch if you don't get them
Hey,
thugs
put your
right
put
there.
your cursor on it. It'll show the back part of it. Jinko right on it,
Oh,
boys. Look at that.
yo! Look at these motherfuckers right here. Man, if you are gonna drop the money on a brand new pair of Jinko jeans, if these ain't the motherfuckers you rolling with, you ain't doing it right. That's insanity. Look at
What's the
these
dog
shorts.
doing? Barfing blue shit? I like the shirt.
What shirt? Let me see.
Oh, the Jinko shirt.
Is that Jinko? No,
The
back
blue
there,
one,
the
yeah,
blue one, right
that
there.
one
Yeah.
you're on right
It had
now?
like a dog barfing blue or something.
Oh shit. No, that
What
ain't
the
it.
dog done? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Is that not a dog?
No, man, that's like letters and shit.
No, it's a fucking dog
Where?
on the blue shirt.
Is that not the
SS.
blue
Yeah, it looks
shirt?
like it looked like a goofy dog. Look at it. Look like a goofy dog with the yellow shit coming out of his mouth. Got the little blue nose there.
Is it really? I'm colorblind though.
No,
so
you're right. You're right. It's letters SS. Yeah, no, I thought it was something else.
You
I
high
thought it
as
was goofy,
fuck.
damn it.
You
I
are.
am high. I'm
You
high
are.
and drunk.
You are high as church socks, my
Hey,
friend.
this is a good podcast. I like it because I got a reason to get fucked up every Tuesday. Fuck y'all.
You know?
Yeah, thank you, Justin. But
You're
you're not getting no
welcome.
money for it. You ain't getting no money for it.
Where did Ert go? He just leaves during the Jinko? He didn't want to go shopping?
Them ibuprofen 800s is kicking in. He couldn't handle it. He had to lay down for a little bit.
Might be the case. What did you tell us what you're sipping on today? I don't think you did.
Me? Oh, I'm doing right. Hold on.
We got
That's
talking
what I'm sipping on, and it's
tequilas.
empty. It's empty. I got one more. I might got a half a cube. What do we got? Another 20 minutes, if that.
I don't understand the rye.
Man, I love it. It's
I don't
fucking
like
not as
it.
sweet as the bourbons.
We did a job at a distillery in Lexington, and I got 2 free fists, and I gave the bourbon whiskey to the
you
Eternal
supposed to have
Mullet.
the rye for me.
It was fucking good.
And I was gonna save you the rye, but then I drank some.
But you drank it, yeah.
And
did you drink it with Coke or did you drink it straight?
Well, it was basically like go to the store and buy bourbon I like, or just drink this shit for the buzz. And I was like, it's already here. It's kind of what happened.
Was it straight or with Coke? Answer my question, Dan.
With Coke,
right or wrong?
with Coke.
No. Drink the same bourbon by itself, and then turn around and throw the rye, and you'll notice the difference. You're like, fuck, this is so sweet. Every bourbon I've had, and
that might be what I need to drink straight, because I don't like drinking bourbon straight. I always drink with Coke.
No, I mean, start hitting the rye. I mean, there's a whole different taste to it. It's just a whole lot. It's not as sweet.
They're so big, it's showing them putting a whole fucking like goldfish pack in the pocket. It's called the jalapeno popper goldfish.
Man, I needed them when I was going to high school. When I was stealing beers from
they're selling camo overalls.
Wait, are the overalls with the big ass legs?
No, it's just normal legs.
Justin, if you show up to work with Jinkos on, you got to go home. Put your right shit on, because you're going to catch on fire, trip on something, kill somebody.
One of the guys that works on the Eternal Mullet side of MVH, my beloved friend John Boy, he showed up to work there.
Is that
for
a
little
cousin?
bit.
That's your mom's cousin?
Damn it!
No. But every now and then in his laundry rotation, you knew he didn't have no more work pants because he would show up with skinny jeans, right? And we relentlessly made fun of him for this shit until he never did it again. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If a motherfucker showed up with them Jinkos on, it'd be the same shit.
No. Like I hit him with the skinny jeans thing a while ago.
Godfather in the building.
JD. No, man, he showed up like and was all raving mad and pissed off and like telling us to get to work and stuff. But I was just like looked up like, man, you lost all.
I'll be back.
Walked in skinny jeans that one day, so I don't want to hear it. And he just stopped and looked at me for a second, like he got red as shit, and then started fucking laughing.
Dude, you cannot go around a bunch of construction workers with some silly shit on. It ain't gonna work out. You are gonna get fucking roasted all day long. trust me, with my hair, I walk in there and I just know that I'm gonna get it all day, and I do.
So you take it, don't you? You take it. You don't get all worked up.
Here's the thing: the Eternal Mullet can tell you because he's been on plenty of job sites with me. I am the practitioner of dishing that shit out. So
you are. You're a wordsmith when it comes to fucking people. Like,
but when it comes to that, when it comes my way, I don't even fight it because I'm like, man, I've had it coming.
Yeah,
I'm due.
Yeah,
because I've sprayed down entire companies plenty of times.
I know.
But like I said, when I get caught slipping, I know it. I like when I walk in and I know somebody knows something that they're gonna roast me for. I just walk head down, man. Like, fuck. This is, God damn it, it's coming my way,
but
man.
It's
I
fun.
know it.
Fun.
It's my favorite thing this is the only reason I go to work.
People. Yeah.
The only reason I go to work is to fuck with people. Like if I could not fuck off with people at work, I would never go.
Yeah, hey, do you ever look at it? You don't want to go shopping with your woman, you're like, all right, I go. So I just sit there in the mall or wherever, Walmart, wherever the fuck we are, and I just look at people and I'm like, what the fuck is going through this? And look at this motherfucker over here. You know, you got people coming in with fucking baby onesies on, sucking a pacifier. And I'm like, you're fucking 35 years old. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, man. And the funny thing is, like, I don't know where it came from. I really don't. But for some reason, for me, coming into the trades, plumbers relentlessly shitted on electricians. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know where it came from exactly, but I just remember it being law.
Electricians are bitches. That's how it is.
That's what I'm saying. We cannot, for some reason, like these motherfuckers. It's like embedded in our DNA. It's hilarious. And it's the funny shit because I give them immortal shit, but it's and like the funny thing is I look at them like, I don't even know if y'all are cool or not yet. Like, you know, like you all could be the coolest people in the world and I just shit it all over you. Or you could be full deserving of it because you're a typical electrician. But, you know, like as soon as they walk in, there's an automatic, like, I think, you know, honestly, I think I'm admitting to a strong prejudice. I am right here in 2022 live on YouTube.
Into a Democrat.
I hate it, folks. You know, I hate it to admit it.
And I know,
and I know this is not the climate. This is not the climate for this.
JD,
folks.
set him straight. Slap him before he goes through with it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't fuck with electricians.
Yeah, you're a traitist. You are a traitist.
I'm a fucking traitist, man. I am. We're gonna. You know what? Everybody say anything you've ever wanted to say on this show now because we're canceled. We're canceled after this.
Are we canceled? Ain't this a bitch?
I've admitted to being absolutely a traitist live on air. I fucked us. I'm sorry, guys. I did. Shot us right in the goddamn
Can we start
foot.
another one like Ren and Stimpy or something really good this time?
Yeah. The next one.
That's a damn shame because I almost was an electrician.
And that's exactly why I fuck with you because you made that.
You got your shit straight and start driving trucks.
You knew mentally you didn't want to do that to yourself.
No, actually, when the guy said, if you don't learn to hook this shit up right, it'll knock your shoes off and fry you. And I was high the day I went, and I was like, well, fuck that, because I'm too high to even pay attention to how this shit's supposed to work, so I'm not fucking with this at all.
That sounds like a good bourbon and a prostitute, man.
Yeah.
I thought you was looking for that shit to happen.
Oh, man. When I worked at Vendome in Louisville, we made pot stills for the whiskey companies.
Ooh, do you want to make me one?
I didn't make it. I was in maintenance, my friend.
Okay, so quit stretching the story from the beginning, Justin. Just get it over with.
I worked there. I never said I made them. That's what they do. Google them, motherfucker. Google it. You can Google all the bullshit I tell you.
You want me to Lugal what?
Lugal. But no, fuck. What was we even talking about?
Mushrooms and midgets.
You always get me off track with your bullshit.
Electricians.
Oh, well, yeah, I knew that, but I was going somewhere.
Pinpoint.
Oh, no, you was talking about getting zapped. So I hook up an end on a welder, and you know it's a big ass fucking piece of metal, and you shove it up in a fucking other big ass piece of metal, and then you twist it and turn it and lock it in, and that's how you fucking plug in a welder. So
Yeah.
this dude's like, all right, what you do is this wire here, this wire here, this wire here. You twist them up, you solder the ends. After you solder the ends, you put them in, you tighten them up. You understand? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, I'm leaving. Gone. I was like, all right. I got it all together, did what I thought was right, hooked it all up and shit. He walked in as soon as I was going to plug it in. He said, did you wire that right? I was like, I don't know.
I think so.
I mean, I feel like from the bullshit you gave me, I did kind of what you said, but we're gonna find out. He said, if you didn't and you plug it in, you know, you get zapped. And I'm looking at this.
Dick in the dirt. Yeah.
Here's my thing. I got this big ass piece, and you have to hold it and shove it up there and twist. Like there ain't no really, you know, there ain't no fast move to get in and get out. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? I stood there and I looked at that plug for 10 minutes.
I'm like,
before
here
I put that motherfucker on there. Before I plugged it in, I literally stood there for 10 minutes and looked at it like, do I need this job? Do I really need this job? I might just fucking walk, man. I don't know if I want to plug this motherfucker in or not. This is why I don't fuck with these electricians right here. God damn it.
The question is, did you need your life?
But you know what? I plugged that motherfucker in, twisted it up, fired that welder up. Yahtzee got that motherfucker. I was like, whoo, thank you, Jesus.
Make you feel
I thought I was out of here. I honestly thought I was out of here because I barely heard him and I barely listened. And I was like, well, we're going to try it.
Hey, were you high?
I was at work. Come on, man. Of course.
Okay, now listen. Then the moral of this story is you pay attention more when you high than you really think you do.
Yes, you do. Yes,
so see, technically, I could have been an electrician, but I was high school high. And at high school high, I was like,
you just
fuck this shit.
Them. You didn't damage.
I'll find another trade, you know. But now that I'm adult high, like when I started getting to be adult high, I was like, I think I can drive a truck across country, you know, and get high
on Red Bull.
So I got me some CDLs and I jumped in the motherfucker, and I used to ride thousands of miles a week and just blow as I'm riding down the road. It was the most comfortable, peaceful job in the world because I'm riding and I'm high and listening to music.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna tell you.
Didn't fall asleep or nothing.
Tunes, listen to fucking radio.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I get high.
Outside of the big
was wonderful.
fucking long ass trailer behind me and all the bullshit I would have to deal with pulling it, I would like that job. Like I like to be like a long distance courier. You know what I mean? Like drive a minivan full of small boxes. I could do that all day long.
No, I know.
The thing of it is,
did that on the side.
Most days I had to stop and check myself and be like, you know, you ain't even looked in that mirror to see if that trailer's still back there.
I know.
And I'll lean over and I'll be like, damn, that son bitch is still hooked up. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll keep
turn that. Hey, you got that music way the fuck up. You listening to it, enjoying it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what's that squeaking noise? Turn it down. Oh shit! What's that big ass flame on the back of my truck? Fuck. Damn tire. When up. Yeah.
When you were on turnarounds and you like come off the road from a good stretch, and then come back. When you went back out on the road, did you have like a set song or a playlist that you were like going back out? This is the motherfucking. This is how I'm starting this motherfucker off. Did you know, like, because you know, we come from the days of making mixed CDs and mixed tapes and shit. Like, we used to make our music and take it with. Like, did you have something back in the day with like, this is the joint that's gonna get me back out there? You know what I mean?
No. Anything I put on, if I played it, any song I played, it was a song I liked. So if I put it on, it was like
a lot of Barry Manilow.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. And I'm from Tennessee. So what's really strange, gonna be strange to most people is I'm subject to come out listening to Hank. Hank may get me home. Junior.
Oh,
Junior.
I used to live right down I used to live about 10 houses down the road from Junior in Mount Juliet. I'm like, so I'm subject to come out listening to anything. Now, like, I'm 800 miles away from the house now. If they tell me tomorrow morning, just bring it to the house, I'm probably gonna leave here listening to that. I found a new Chris Brown song, and he got that he stole some shit from NWA. It's called "Picture Me Rolling," and dude, I'm gonna turn that shit up to the top, and I'm gonna go down 75 north as fast as I can go, empty, swinging this trailer like it ain't even back there. And if your ass is in a car and you in the way, then you'll be in the ditch because I'm going home as fast as I can get there.
Let me
I get
ask
excited.
you remember the goat on the side of the road, the Billy Goat? I know you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. You remember was that at the Bertine Combs Highway? There was a Billy Goat that stood on the side of the road. We're coming back from Florida like 3 or 4 years in a road. And all of a sudden you look right at this underpass, a Billy Goat's just fucking standing up there, full set of horns. And he'd been there for a long time. Well, he finally got hit, but they never could catch his ass to get him off the interstate. And I remember coming back at like 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's dark, and you ride by, and you're like, "Fuck!" You've been driving 9, 10 hours. You're like, "I want to go home, and go sleep." And all of a sudden, a Billy Goat flashes on the side of your eyes. You're like, "Mother, what the hell was that?"
So what did he live in, like the grass and shit in the median?
Yeah, he was free. He was free ranging. Free range.
Hell, I thought I seen a deer a few minutes ago. As soon as I caught the bypass, I know damn well it was a deer. I hit the bright lights and I looked to the right and I said, damn, that's a motherfucking deer standing there. And it was like he was looking to see what traffic was doing the way I was coming from. And he just stood there and I was like, well, damn, I know damn well that's a deer right there, but fuck it. I didn't hit him, so be it. Kept it smoking. I see all kind of damn shit.
You ever been going down the road and see some cattle get out? And they just fucking everywhere.
About like some ghost or some fucking.
I've seen that a couple times. You go
shit?
and they'll be beside the road. You have one kind of over here in the road. You have one over here. Like all the motherfuckers, they all just kind of just meandering around, and you're just like
a meandering,
trying to
eating
dodge these motherfuckers. I've had to do
man,
that.
I have never seen one of them bull haulers lose. I've never seen one of them even wrecked, and I've seen everything pretty much wrecked.
I ain't seen one live, but boy,
I've never seen a bull hauler wreck. I seen
a wild ass video of one flipping over sideways and sliding. When it was sliding, the motherfucking cows are just tucking and rolling out the motherfucker. It was wild as fuck. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that.
It's on YouTube somewhere. I watched it just some shit probably a couple months ago. I was like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers, they were just slinging cows out of it while sliding down the street. It was the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life, man. Damn. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that shit. Because it's worth watching.
It was, what you said, it was slinging cows out the back.
I'm talking, he was sliding down the street, and while it was the trailers on its side, sliding down the street, cows are just fucking like tucking and rolling and just getting the fuck out of that motherfucker. And they just fucking left and right, just cows everywhere. It was wild as fuck.
Yeah, you 2 months later, you're looking at your Jordans. Does this have a little fucking roughness like it's been slid on a street or something?
Hey, man, at that point, you supposed to pick
right here. I found that motherfucker too. Yo, YouTube's probably going to take us off for this, but
don't fuck me up, Justin.
That's all right, though. We're going to do it anyways. So bear with me. Hold on.
I wouldn't do good in the pokey.
No. YouTube jail. They just take your shit and snatch it because they're a bunch of Devos. Oh, actually, we might be able to get away with it. It's only 35 seconds. I got to do a slick. Hold on. Y'all got to watch it and pay attention, goddammit. We're going to try to get this out. We're going to try to get this off and save our show right here. Let's see if we can do it. Hold on. God damn it. I already fucked up. All right, hold on. All right. We're going to watch it. We're going to check it out. Y'all ready for this shit? This shit is fucking wild. All right, y'all ready?
be some naked bitches.
Watch this shit. Look.
Ain't this a bitch?
Look.
Yeah, buddy. Come through the top. Ain't that a bitch?
Dude, you see that cow slam into that ice maker?
Those motherfuckers poured out there like a motherfucking ice cream, boy.
Dude, I've never. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and look for that video. I've never seen one of them guys wreck ever. And I mean, they run their ass off. One of them subject to pass you anywhere in the U.S. and be running 100 miles an hour.
That motherfucker,
and he might have on cows, pigs. Yeah, I seen a guy pass me the other day. He had on a load of chickens, and I swear it looked like every chicken on the trailer was flying. That's how the wind was blowing feathers off the head. I was like, damn, chickens is suffering.
Man, I seen them unloading them at the meat locker. There's a meat locker in Lancaster. I pulled up there and knew the guy that was kind of in with that shit. And this farmer had backed up there. He had like a 20-foot just regular old trailer, but he had these like probably 5x4 bins that were maybe 18 inches tall. Each one of them held 50 chickens, and they were stacked 5 high on that little fucking truck trailer. You know, it wasn't that big.
Yeah.
So somebody
and they make money like that.
Well, and they had a conveyor belt, so they had like a loop set up. It's on a conveyor belt. You put that chicken's feet in that loop system, didn't hurt them. And then that loop system would go through the building through an opening that was maybe 24 by 24. And when it went through that building, at the bottom of that were like there was like a grate system, and it was electrically charged. So those chickens were hanging upside down. They would go through there and they would hit that electricity and it would just knock them out. And the guy on the other side, the bleeder, would just cut their necks.
Chop the necks.
And yeah, but I mean, it's just crazy to watch that shit, you know, just so automated. You know, there's a world out there somewhere that's got chickens and they got people for pets. And they're going, oh my God, look what they're doing on Earth. They're eating us.
Wouldn't that be some wild shit?
Oh,
if like a motherfucking cow or chicken or pig
whip your ass and eat your ass.
But there was a whole alien race that was like
drop you in boiling water. You'd be like
pig
over
people.
On lobster land.
Yeah, a bunch of lobster people show up and they're like, "Oh, y'all doing what?
What's the butter? You got humans?
Y'all eating these motherfuckers? Oh, okay.
Oh, hell
all right. I'm like, man, I'm out of here, motherfucker. I'm gonna live in a cave somewhere. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
Yeah, they be like, come to our block, see what you get.
Yeah, you ain't better put me in the Louisiana motherfucking boil crab. Serve me up some motherfucking corn and potatoes. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I watched them on that Faces of Death thing, and over in Vietnam or somewhere, this guy took a cat, hit it with a club, took 2 wooden prongs, grabbed that fucker, threw it in boiling water, had that motherfucker skinned, and it was still breathing. That quick.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, oh my God, yeah, you know, that's fucking, I mean, you know, it's like a catfish. When they skin a catfish, that fucker's still breathing. So, you know, they say, oh, they don't feel no pain when you club them like that. Well, I mean, not that it matters. I'm still going to eat the motherfucker. You know, it don't matter. But I'm just saying, you know, that's kind of,
they feel pain. You can't say they don't feel pain.
You don't know that.
I seen a movie.
What is the Armagoba that Adam Sandler talk about on Waterboy that make you mean? What make the crocodiles mean? Did you hear that on Waterboy?
The medulla oblongata.
Yeah. You got one?
Mama said because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. That's what he told him. Colonel Sanders, no, you wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama said. I love that fucking movie. It was the dumbest shit.
It is dumb. It is dumb.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite damn scenes was when he's bringing the girl home and he got the sheets up there with his piss stains on it. I was like, God damn, it's fucked up. Trying to get this girl home and your mama's showing you pissy sheets. That ain't right.
Yeah. Well, Vicky Valancourt, she had some nice titties, her boobies. Yeah.
She showed me her boobies.
Yeah.
She showed me her boobies, and I like them too.
Yeah. Vicky Valancourt. Oh man. what I watched the other day. You ever seen another dumbass movie they made? Strange Wilderness. Remember that shit?
I have not seen that.
It came out a long time ago. It's about these motherfuckers. Like this dude's dad had a wilderness show, like he goes see all the animals and shit like that, right? And then his son ends up taking the fucking show over, but he's just a fucking stoner. And all of his buddies are a bunch of stoners, so they try to do the shows like they just show random fucking clips from fucking National Geographic and all this shit, and then they think that they actually got a lead on Bigfoot, so they got to go after.
So it's about like Step Brothers.
Kind of. I mean, well, not really. It's like
time travel. Is it about the Matrix and time travel?
I still can't believe you believe that. That's going to be forever your problem.
With the mostest.
That's going to be forever your problem that you believe the Matrix is about time travel.
It's time travel. I mean, you're in different continuums. Yeah, you're traveling through different times. Don't tell me it's not about time travel.
It's the same time frame. It's either you're in the Matrix or you're not.
No, because they can go.
It absolutely is. What do you mean?
It's like the hot tub time machine. If the Matrix did the Matrix have titties on it? If it had titties on it, it'd be a 10. I give it a 10.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of movies they could have really fucking hit the home run with just a couple titty shots. You know what I mean? They could have got it together. I'm telling you, I watched this whole series pretty much every night till I got to the end of it. The Boys on Amazon. Y'all gotta watch that shit if you ain't seen it. It's the most fucked up, wild ass show I've ever seen in my life. It's the craziest shit. Just imagine fucked up people that you know with superpowers. It's the craziest shit, man. You got to watch that shit.
And it's called The Boys.
The Boys.
You a Trekkie fan?
Trekkie? Star Trek?
Yeah.
No, I never watched that.
Star Wars.
I never was like big into Star Wars, but I watched them.
I didn't say you had to be big into to enjoy sitting down watching that. Yeah.
I like Star Wars better than I did Star Trek for sure. Yeah. I like Star Wars, but I never got like all full blown into it. Honestly, out of like the sci-fi alien shit like that, I don't know, man. Like,
get out of the refrigerator, JD. Damn.
I ain't in the refrigerator. I'm digging in a bag.
You got some crinkle fries up in there? What you eating on?
No, I walked to Burger King. Last week's the Burger King within spitting distance. And last week when I was down here, it was the guard at the guard shack was a little black guy. And I was like, man, can I walk to Burger King? He said, yeah, you can. He said, but if he was pretty much trying to say, if you ain't scared, he said, this neighborhood's kind of rough. And I'm looking at him like,
I'm going to Burger King, motherfucker.
I'm looking at him like, evidently, you don't know me, really. You don't know me. So I came on in and parked, and I was so tired, I was just like, fuck it. I don't feel like going to Burger King. Well, I didn't eat all day today. I've been riding since about 10 o'clock this morning. I didn't eat all day. Okay. So I pulled in, and the guy was like, I said, I'm going to pull right through the gate over right here, and I'm going to walk to Burger King. He said, that's cool. So I locked the door, and I walked to Burger King, and I walked back because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. If a motherfucker touch me and try to take my wallet or this motherfucking sack of food, then we gonna have a whole motherfucking misunderstanding right here on the street of Tampa. It's just gonna be a misunderstanding. That's how we're gonna call it. Yeah. Plus, we got to cross the tracks, and we got these big ass railroad rocks. I'm gonna hum about 1,000 rocks at a motherfucker's head before he can get away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going out like that. Listen, I quit letting people take my food when I was 6. You ain't taking my food, and I ain't giving you my money. So we're done.
No, I sat there and pulled my truck up one day at a fucking little gas station, and my truck, the shifter was fucked up. It's just an old E250 extended van, just a regular van. So I would leave it running and pull it up to a curb and let it sit there idle. So I didn't have a park. I didn't have no emergency brake. So I had to leave it in gear and let the motor keep it up against that curb while I went into the store. So I come out to the store and I look and my fucking reverse lights come on. I'm like, holy shit, it's jumped out of gear and it's fucking slowly backing up to the gas pump. I'm like, fuck, it's going to fucking hit the gas pumps. I run around. I go to the side of the van and I look in there and there's a homeless person. He's in there fucking with my fucked up shifter trying to take off with my van that's running. Well, he sees me. He's like, oh, shit. Fuck, I open the door and pull his ass out there. I had a pack of Little Debbie coconut donuts and a pack of peanut butter crackers. And all during that scuffle, the only thing I can remember is that I lost my coconut donuts and my peanut butter crackers when the van rolled back over top of them. I don't give a shit about anything else. I had to stop 2 stations down and get the same order again. I could give a fuck that he was getting ready to steal a truck with fucking $12,000 worth of tools. I could care less about that. But my fucking crackers and my coconut donuts, it's like, I don't know what it is. Some stores have them, some stores don't. And then you go next week, this store have it, and you're like, it fucks up your whole morning.
It will.
Oh.
It will.
I remember when I was doing property management, I had a customer that owed some rent, and I was on his ass for a while. So one night, me and the boys went out, and we just got slaughtered in the streets of Louisville.
That's a sucky job, though, ain't it?
And I wake up the next morning, and I feel like I got an axe buried in between my eyes. My hangover is so intense. I was like, this is just awful. So I go to
migraine.
But there's a McDonald's right on the corner, right before we go to the property. So I was like, well, this is going to save my life today. So I get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hash brown, and a large Coke. I was like, all right, I can make it. I go to the fucking office, sit down. I get out of my car. I'm on my way up to the office. It's up a ramp. And this customer pulls up. And he's talking this and talking that. And he's fucking started blaming me. And then he said, well, I already gave you the rent. You did some with it. I'm like, man, come on.
Justin, you spend the rent.
Like, come on, man. I was like, you really going to try to pull us over? Like, come on, motherfucker. And then he started like getting like hype. And I said, man, let me tell you something. God damn it. I took that motherfucking Coke and I smashed it on his fucking truck. And then I grabbed this fucking bag of fucking food and I threw it down the fucking road. And I was like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my goddamn face. And I turn around and go to the office and I sit down like 10 minutes later. I'm like, God, I need that breakfast. I went right back up to that McDonald's and got the same fucking
That was
order
a terrible life choice, but that fucking food would be nice right now. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I got you.
I was so goddamn mad I wanted to punch him, but I couldn't exactly because I was still supposed to be doing my job being a professional. But at this time, I was really rough around the gills. Like, there was no professional about me. So I was like, you're going to throw a fit. I'm going to throw a bigger fit. I threw my whole breakfast all over this motherfucker's car. Oh, God.
That's a bitch, man. Where's everybody gone, Justin? They done let JD come back. What are you eating?
The Eternal Mullet's like, I think he's concocted something. I don't know what he's doing back there. He's been gone for a while. He might be coming back with some wildness.
JD, you ever get to eating something and had to give yourself the Heimlich? You get
I'm getting ready. I just chimed in because I would say I missed y'all, but that'd be me telling a lie, and I ain't getting ready to lie.
Come on,
but
man.
I felt obligated. I felt obligated to join y'all today because it's starting to become a habit. And at least if I join y'all, for a few minutes, and something happened, y'all can be like, "Well, the motherfucker was in Tampa."
The rage goes away, doesn't it, when you talk to us?
That's where we're gonna start whooping motherfuckers. It is in Tampa. Because I did make it to Tampa. I am in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah. So we all know now on this show, we all know now something happens, he don't come back home. First thing we doing is going to Burger King in Tampa.
Hey, hook me up.
No, I left Burger King. But I can still, well, no, I can't see the Burger King sign because of the building. But it's just on the other side of the damn flea market sign. So I am in Tampa. And ain't nobody gonna fuck with me because this guy, he's awake up here. He gonna be awake all night because every truck that come in this motherfucker, he charging him $20 to come in.
Oh fuck yeah!
Damn it.
Yeah, I hate giving them my $20, but the motherfuckers. I'm like, what the fuck y'all gonna do with $20? Yeah, $20 in Atlanta is 10.
Is he a homeless person that took over a fucking vacant lot?
No.
Does your butthole feel funny, JD? That man just had sex with you.
Matter of
Every
fact,
time
just
I hit
cash
one of
app
these-
it to me directly.
Every time I hit one of these flea markets, these motherfuckers
they
want
know
some
what they
money
doing. That's a
for you to
gypsy
come
shit
in and
coming out.
park. Now
That's a
they'll
gypsy
let you
shit.
stay.
What are you taking?
They'll
to the
let
flea
you stay
market, the
here.
produce.
The produce, the squash.
Yeah.
You got squash again?
Yeah, squash again. That's all the Amish raised this year. This year they cash crop was squash. Year before last, it was cabbage.
Tell them old redneck from Lexington to grow more corn. I mean, fuck, you can use that for everything. Corn's good all the damn time. Corn good
You know
breakfast,
what?
dinner, making moonshine. Corn is the
I
shit.
ain't seen them grow no corn. I
That's
ain't even
because the
seen no
aliens have
cornfields down there.
abducted all the corn seeds they can get. There's a great big fucking UFO up there sucking corn up out of the fields, JD.
What the hell does a butternut squash look like?
Look like a dick with a funky set of nuts on the bottom, and it's look like J Wall's head. Yeah, that's it.
It's a big round squash.
No, butternuts ain't big and round. They are. I think they're long. Hold on.
That's a butternut. Yeah.
That's a butternut. I thought the butternut looked like this gourd had that shape.
No, that's an
acorn, ain't it?
No, acorn I've got. We've got a tub of them. I mean, I had a
wait a minute.
That's a butternut. That's a spaghetti squash, Justin. You sure it's spaghetti?
I think
I thought butternut had a long neck on it, like it with no herpes. You like that? I grew that about 5 or 6 years ago.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Shit.
That is an accurate molding of your junk. Tell the truth.
Today I got on what I got. I got 750 boxes of spaghetti squash.
That's what J-Wo. I think that's spaghetti. Yeah.
And I got 400 boxes of butternut.
Butternut. Yeah, butternut I think is just like that. I really do. I think it's elongated.
What's an acorn squash?
That's what I got. Hold on. I'll get you 2 of them right now. We got 2 different kinds.
See, where I'm from, we only grew one type of squash, and that looked like a drumstick. Kind of curved with a curve in it.
The yellow?
Yeah.
I think I got some of them too.
That's a zucchini, ain't it? Zucchini's coming green and yellow. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, this year I had this one, which is kind of looked like a little watermelon, and then you had this one here, and they were bunched together. So, and when I look them up, acorn squash looks just like both of them. You know, acorn squash turns when it's ready. It gives you an orange spot on the earth. So when you look at those and it's still green, don't pick it. But if it starts with the orange, it's ready. Now this one here turns all orange. And
what's this?
I'm telling you, I think that's a spaghetti squash.
No, that's something different. That ain't the same thing. Hold on.
Whatever that is you got, Justin, they
spaghetti.
Look, your woman has been porch pired in people's Halloween shit.
But what is this?
Put that shit back.
What is this?
I don't know. What do
you look like the same thing?
Huh?
Cut her open. Find out.
No, they don't look like that. This one don't turn all the way yellow, I don't think. And this will last 3 months.
This ain't that. This is something. I don't know what this is.
This is under softball size.
That's what I'm saying. Just cut it
what
open.
you got's fucking bigger. I mean, that's almost a volleyball size, ain't it?
Both of them you got, Justin, they got them down at some bitch as big as watermelons.
Both of them. So that's another squash then of some sort.
Yeah, they growing about 4 different types of squash down there. And the ones Justin got, they got them down there as big as watermelons. I'm talking about
those are
enormous.
alien eggs, and we are eating alien eggs. They are slowly taking over us.
I'd
It's
hate
a
to see
conspiracy.
an alien that laid
It's
it.
a conspiracy.
I'd say it's gaped. It gaped pretty good. Gaping hole.
A gaping hole.
Hey,
So
as
they're
long
going to come over and spray a little dust on us after eating all these fucking alien seeds, and we're all just
as
gonna
long
lay
as
there
they
gonna
ain't as
suck
long
the
as
juice
they ain't
out of
trying
it.
to do no probes, as long as they ain't trying to stick no probes in me, I could
Well, if
give
that's
one
what you're worried
damn
about,
whether
that's
the
the first
aliens
thing they
came.
going for you on you, JD. They're gonna go
I'm
probe that
not.
one. That's all he thinks about. Probe that one.
Then me and ET ain't gonna get along.
Yeah, ET got a long middle finger. He love you long time. Gotta be Asian. Yeah.
I hope he can see without his eye. I'm a black the shit out of it. I'm not I'm not with no probing. Don't touch me.
Shit,
And
that
then be
motherfucker
just
start to
fine.
glowing. Ooh.
Have
That big
any of
old
y'all
red bowler
seen
shit on the end of it.
speaking of aliens, have any of y'all seen Prey yet?
No,
No.
man, but I've heard
No.
good things about it. I need to watch it.
Good things? Yeah, I need to watch
No,
it too.
I've been told like just like reading a lot of the comments and stuff like that on the movie and talking to other people, they need to do the Predator series in that type of genre. Like have one in feudal Japan, have one in like the medieval Europe, have one in Africa, dealing with like the Zulu tribes.
Zulu.
Like,
that would be fucking wild.
No, I watched something. Yeah, where the damn what are the little bitty ones called? You got the great big tall. It was a National Geographic thing, and the big tall natives had captured a bunch of the pygmies. So they lined up about 30 guys on each side of this fucking 5-foot walkway that was in front of this little hut. So the pygmies that got caught, if you could run through there quick enough and get out of there without tripping and falling, your ass was free and clear. But the whole time that you was running through there, you had great big 6'6" motherfuckers swinging branches at your ass on each side while you was running down there. They were lighting them motherfuckers up. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
it's
it's running a crucible.
Insane.
So, what's the ratio to motherfuckers making it to the end? Is it like a?
I seen one or two. He was a happy motherfucker, but you know, back in the States, he'd have turned around and go, "Suck it, bitches." He was like, "Fuck that shit."
No, that's what you know the Indians did.
He was a happy motherfucker. I bet he was.
Oh fuck yeah.
You know the natives did it to the colonists and stuff, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they actually took like clubs and stuff, and they'd make them run. It's like a half a mile, and the whole half mile, they're beating them with clubs and everything else. And if they can make it, then they're free to go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But if
yeah,
they didn't
because
make
I
it,
mean, the
they were
first couple
turned into a
guys in
slave.
that doorway, I'm hitting one of them motherfuckers. I'm getting some sticks and hitting back on the way down through there. I got to take a couple out with me. Fuck that shit. Freedom ain't that good. You got to go down fighting. You know that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Just running through a whole bunch of horde of motherfuckers just beating the shit out of you and just trying to get to the end.
What do you think about it? You sitting there one night and you fucking eating some bat wing soup, and all of a sudden you look out there and you go, "Oh fuck, mom, the cannibals are outside." Shut the
He
fire
said
down,
some bat wing soup.
God damn it.
Soup.
Bat wing soup. That's how COVID started. Right there. You just explained the whole origin story that they served us through the mainstream media right there. Bat wing soup.
That probably makes more sense than how they say it started.
I feel like we need to start a clothing line. Name it Bat Wing Soup.
Bat wing soup.
I can see it all over hoodies and hats right now. Bat Wing Soup.
Back wing soup.
Yeah. Our logo will be a bowl of soup with a wing in it, obviously, from a bat.
A bat wing.
Y'all got suits?
I think that goes without saying.
How many suits y'all got? How many suits y'all got? Yeah.
I only got
because you know people
one.
die. You gotta have one for a wedding. You gotta have two. You gotta have one at least for a wedding and funeral.
I got one actually, in the color is for
Does
both.
it fit your big ass right now?
The colors for both. Actually, I might have to get it drawed in a little bit.
Your ass.
I was a lot bigger when I got it made, is what I'm saying. Like, I was big. I was like, at my biggest, dude, I was like 275.
Okay. And you've what, 274.5?
And
you're
that's
talking about getting your suit taken in?
And that's super heavy on my frame because I've always been like at my heaviest for years, I was 150. So really 200 is like my good max. But when I was 275, dude, I was a big boy.
No, I'm telling you, I feel good about 2.25, 228, 230. But I mean, yeah, I've been playing 245, 250 for the last 5 or 6 years, and my knees and shit are showing it. They are. So, and it don't help with the work that I do. You know, I'm not like you, Justin, hiding from the fucking supervisor and the guy in the skinny jeans. I'm pretty sure you and Mullet are fucking holed up every 5 minutes. Y'all look up through a fucking manhole cover. All right, everything's good.
Hey man, don't hate on the game, man. I mean, don't hate on the player, hate on the game. I mean,
we honestly like hide at work and strategize on how we can, how many ways we can call you gay throughout a show.
Oh, damn!
That's usually what we do.
All day long.
Gay or racist. We like to put both of them on you. It's
I want you to think about that all week long. All week long. Love Johnny. We do. Love Johnny.
Honestly,
they're strategizing.
Yeah,
strategizing.
Yeah, they're strategizing against you.
It's the behind the scenes that you don't know about. It's the production, man. This is Hollywood.
So I could be the dude in skinny jeans. Y'all give me shit.
If you showed up anywhere in my life in skinny jeans, oh, sir, you will never.
I'm gonna laugh at him.
You'll never live that day down.
Yeah, never.
Not a day of your life will go by that I don't got a word for you.
Never. Wait till I get a pair of yours from Stacy. Yeah, you wait.
Skinny jean Johnny. Yeah. Oh, I got you ass covered, son. Already got a name for you. You slap them on one time. Yeah, I seen you wear a kilt. And I was like, you know what? That's cool.
I know. I'm fucking shorts in the tank top all winter long. Oh, it drives me crazy.
The thing is, I never seen you in a kilt, but I was like, that makes sense. But skinny jeans,
the hair did it.
Skinny jeans, though, I'm gonna fucking roast you.
Oh yeah, I Justin Bieber that shit up, brother.
Do it like put a little side swag on it.
Some great poupon. Do you have any gray poupon? No, but I get some brown poupon for you.
What was what was there a style of your day?
My day,
dick skin. Like, was there one thing that you remember vividly?
You had
in your
the
high
jocks.
School days.
You had the jocks. You had the heads, and then you just had everybody that was left. I was pretty much in the head crowd. I didn't play sports. I went out for the wrestling team. And, the coach told me and the guy that I went with, he's like, y'all won't make it past second day. We didn't make it past second day. Fuck that shit. I'd rather ride around the car and skip school and smoke weed and steal beer.
Nice.
So, I learned a lot through public education. Yeah, that's why I sent my kids on to a Catholic school. Because I got that part until I hit 9th grade. That's what I'm saying. When me coming out of 8 years of Catholic school and I hit fucking Beaumont over here, oh, Lord. I mean, halfway through the year, it was on.
It was on?
By the time I had 10th, and I straightened up midway through 11th grade so I could graduate and become a upstanding citizens of the Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's good. And I enjoyed the shit out of it. I mean, I love school. My wife will tell you, she said, I fucking hated it. I was like, I fucking enjoyed the shit. When I was really fucked up, I'd go to the security guards and look at them. They go, you need to sit over here for a little bit. All right, I got this. I got it. Fucking hour and a half later, I'm good to go. Send me on to class.
I always enjoyed the shit. I always enjoyed the shit school came with. You know what I mean?
It was just the different people. I mean, even the parents that you meet. It's crazy.
But my thing was, I never hated school, but I wasn't much for the classes part of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But
do what you want to do.
But
as long as you get that certificate.
But sports, girls at the time, rectangle.
They still are.
Rectangle pizza, and everybody's older sibling that could get us alcohol and cigarettes were awesome.
Did mine do that for you?
No, they were squares back then. They wouldn't do shit for us.
We raised them right.
The funny thing, we was always scared they were going to rat us out.
Oh, fuck yeah. If I told your dad and me and your dad together on your ass, I don't think you'd have survived, brother. Sorry.
No. That's why, honestly, like, if I was at a party and I looked up and I seen one of your kids, I was like, I get the fuck out of here, bro. Exit stage left. We got a duck. We got a duck and cover, son. The rats are in the building. The feds are here. The FBI is here. We're all fucked.
You talking about some funny ass shit. My younger sister called me one night. They were at Drake's in Lansdowne. And Shay was kind of hanging out with them for a little bit. And all of a sudden, I think Shay was here at the house at that time. She was old enough to be out. But they called like, we need some backup over here, Shay. And they knew Shay was down to tango with them. And I'm like, I hear half the conversation. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And Shay's like, Dad, Tracy said so-and-so's up here. They're getting ready to back her down in the bathroom. And there's guys involved. I'm like, holy shit, I'm in my fucking sleeping pants and fucking Crocs and a fucking muscle shirt. Man, you don't see me and Shay walk in there. It was crazy. Motherfuckers were backing the fuck up. I was like, you all are interrupting my sitting on the couch watching fucking Al Bundy right now. What the fuck is going on?
Hell no.
I thought the funniest shit was when my little sister told me she picked up my parents from a night out of drinking and my old man getting in a little tussle. And I was like, that is fucking hilarious. I was like, that's hilarious.
He knew better than that. That'll live with him. He knew better. Yeah.
No, but the funniest thing about it was my sister is the one that picks him up. I was like, that's full circle. That's you now taking care of our parents. That's basically how it's going to be 24/7 when they get to be elderly. So you're just getting a little taste of it at the moment.
Hold on. You think you ain't going to step in on that shit?
Yeah, I would, but like I said, I was in Louisville at the time. Just trust me, if I lived in Lexington at the time of that whole situation, I'm sure I would have been the one getting the pickup call, not her. But they knew if they called me, it'd be for no reason. I'm in Louisville. What do you want me to do? You know, I'm not a swift getaway at 2 a.m. from Louisville.
You better be.
It's gonna be a minute. You're probably going to talk to the police before I get there. Oh, shit. I tell you, the wildest thing was the first time I ever came back from Louisville to Lexington. I was hanging out with this dude that I used to hang with back when I lived there. And he was like, yeah, come down, man. We'll go to this fucking party, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It'll be great, man. You know, just like, come on down, dude. I was like, great, cool, whatever. We go to this fucking bar, hang out, get food, go to this fucking party. All this shit's great. Do this and that. End of the night, he was like, all right, man, I'm going to the crib. I was like, bro, what do you mean? I'm going with you. What are you talking about? He was like, you can't go with me. I live with my parents. I was like, motherfucker, I live in Louisville. What do you want me to do? You live with your parents. What are you talking about? I ran through my phone. I called about 6 people. Like, I think call number 7, I found a couch to crash on. I was like, who the fuck invites somebody an hour and a half away to fucking leave them stranded at fucking 2 a.m? What a dickhead thing to do to a fucking mate. That's ridiculous.
Where was you at?
Lexington.
Over yonder. You ever been over
like
yonder?
I said, I got in the phone and I found a place to stay. I knew I was eventually, worst case scenario, I could call the old man, but that was always be a delight. So I decided to just run through the Rolodex, and of course I found a couch. But
run the gauntlet.
Who the fuck does it? Like, if I invited somebody to come up to Louisville, like, yeah, come up in, we go to the bar, go party, we go to this game, blah, 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 concert, whatever. At the end of the night, I wouldn't be like, all right, man, be safe. Like, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like have fun on the way back to Lexington, bruh. Like, who the fuck does that to somebody?
Yeah.
And honestly, that's the last time I ever hung with that motherfucker. I was like, that is such a goddamn cocksucker thing to do to a friend. You know what I'm saying?
I never had to do that shit. I'm glad you all went through that for me.
Even at least let me sleep on your parents' outside patio furniture. You know, at least make some kind of an effort. Like, let me sleep in the couch next, like in the garage next to your dad's motorcycle or some shit.
You held that against that poor man, Justin.
That's the thing. Is like, if you take somebody out, you got to at least halfway take care of them. I mean, I've been out with some
motherfuckers. You can't leave a motherfucker stranded.
as hell. I made one motherfucker, he couldn't leave my truck. He had to sleep in the bed. Like, you're so drunk. No, that way you throw up, I'm holding that bitch out.
You know Danny, Justin. You know Danny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, his ass got in a fight with his woman, and I've always had a big shop where you can pull a truck in. When he got in a fight with his woman, it was snowing. He said at work the next morning, he's looking at me. He looked cold. I was like, man, you look cold as shit. He's like, I had a little problem with the woman last night. I pulled the truck in here and slept up in the bed of my truck. I look in the bed of his truck. There's 12 inches of snow in there. I'm like, did you not shovel that shit out, dummy? He's like, no, I just threw some cardboard over it. I'm like, fuck, you like shrimp. You ought to be cold. You big dumbass. Why would you lay there on fucking 12 inches of ice? It's crazy.
Silly motherfucker. That's just, yeah.
Just
for that, I would have just walked around Walmart until time to go to work.
Shit, I remember running away
before I did that shit.
You know where Kroger's is on Alexandria?
Yeah.
All right, right up in there. That used to be a Mr. Wiggs when I was in high school. I fucking booked out there one day. Dad was acting like an idiot. And we walked around forever. There was a Burger Broil on Harrisburg Road there. Well, I mean, we sit there and we run away and we got T-shirts on.
Mr. Wiggs? Is it a grocery?
Mr. Wiggs was like a Hex. You remember Hex?
No.
Like a Kmart, like something like that. So,
okay,
it was up there and it had mulch all by the bag. So, we had already stopped by Burger Broil and the bathroom on the backside was open. So, we're burning toilet paper in this little fucking 3x3 bathroom, room on like a station trying to keep warm. And then all of a sudden that one guy said, fuck your shit, I'm going home. I said, you go home. So I'm wandering around with no fucking clothes on, and I come up to Mr. Wiggs. I'm looking, and there's like bags of mulch stacked fucking 10 high for the whole parking lot. I'm like, fuck, can't nobody find me here. So I get up in the middle, and I throw about 8 bags out, and I cover up with plastic. As a woman, that shit is still mulching in the bag. It was warm as hell in there. I bet I slept 4 hours. Best sleep I'd ever had.
Oh,
sleeping in some fucking mulch.
Yeah, and then ripping curtains off a building to cover up. Yeah, stupid shit when you're young. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I remember one time, one of my homies walks up to the house randomly, and it's like in the middle of a fucking like blizzard.
Can I stay there?
And no, he comes in, and my mom's home, and he comes in, and he's like, "Hey man, I got a couple blunts. You want to smoke?" I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, where are we gonna go? Like, somebody with a car or something? Like, what are we gonna do here? He was like, nah, man, that's why I came here. I'm like, man, I can't smoke in my house. You retarded. I was like, we can't never smoke here ever, and then 2, my mom is here to boot. Like, this is like the no-go zone. Like, motherfucker, are you crazy? That is the most dumb thing you could even say to me right now. I was like, he's like, well, where can we go? I said, I only know one place to go. The only place we ever go to smoke weed. He was like, well, I was like, the park. Me and this silly motherfucker walk to Cardinal Valley Park, go in the fucking dugout, start a fire to get warm, and smoke these fucking blunts. Yeah. And then he just walks home and I walk home. It was when I look back on it, I'm like, see, that's the most ignorant, retarded shit. Why the fuck would you walk miles in a snowstorm just to smoke 2 blunts? By the time I got home, I wasn't even high. I was just frostbit and fucking.
You weren't high anyway back then. Was that mixed shit?
I know. I think I was probably higher off the garbage fumes from the fire we started to stay warm than I was anything.
Man, me and my buddies were all hanging out at Shillitoe Park back behind Fayette Mall. And we pulled out some blunts. It started to fucking just downpour. Oh, we ran up to the, those little bathrooms on top of the hill, like the highest hill?
Yeah.
We ended up going into the girls' bathroom, fucking pulling all the toilet paper off out of the stalls, catching it on fire so we could dry off, and we're getting high as hell in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It was fucking, it was stupid as hell, man, to be honest, because there's not good ventilation in there. and we were burning like probably 10 rolls of toilet paper. Nothing.
Catching those monoxide fumes in there, yeah.
Like we opened up that door, and there was smoke rolling out, and it wasn't fucking because of the weed we were smoking.
I tell you, like the most ballsy, I guess, place as a child I ever smoked it was, when they started making the nice new gyms in high school, and they got the walking track around the top, and you go down on the basketball court. Well, at the high school I was at the time, they had one of them, but then they had a big curtain that they would put around it when nobody was like on the track and shit and up there sitting up top. So it was just a big curtain around it. So we're going out to play flag football in gym, and this chick that at the time I was running schemes with fucking like pulled me aside. She's like, "Hey, I got a blunt. You want to smoke it? See how my whole high school career started? I got a blunt. You want to smoke it?" And then this is how it all happens. I ended up at the park starting fires, and then with this chick. So I was like, of course, fat baby shit. Who doesn't want to smoke a blunt, So I was like, where? Like, motherfucker, we're supposed to go outside and play flag football. We were literally in gym class. She was like, I got a place. I'm like, all right. We walk up the stairs to where that track is. Behind the curtain, and she just sits on the wall, lights the blunt. I'm like, whoa!
Holy shit!
What are you doing?
America.
Like
it's America.
We're literally in school. Like we got police in the hallway. Right at
Brittany Griner tried that shit. It didn't work.
She looked at me and she was like, "We'll either go play flag football or smoke this weed." So I was like, "Word." Sit down beside her, smoke that whole L. I'm telling you, another blunt I couldn't enjoy. I was paranoid the rest of the day. I was like, I am definitely going to see police and this principal about this shit. I know it. I fucking know it. Funny thing is, I made it through the whole day and went home like it never fucking happened. But I was like, this is retarded. This is wild. We're just in school, like literally inside the school. Everywhere else was you got to leave the school and go find a place to duck off.
Now, did they mail shit when you weren't there? Because back in my day, if you didn't show up for 5 or 7 days, they'd mail.
Oh, a truancy?
Yeah, and then you had to beat it home. So you had to be at home when the mail delivered.
Funny thing was they caught me mid birthday because I was getting close to truancy letters, and then I turned 18 and they just expelled me. That's exactly how they played
like
that.
The teacher going, Mr. So-and-so has been.
That's how they played that move. They were dirty. They did. They were like, he's 18. No, it ain't no truancy. That motherfucker can go to work and be
his own.
He is an adult now. Going out there and be somebody.
Grow your big ass up.
Yeah, you ain't coming back to school. School, that's for kids.
That's
how they play.
Now that shit is automated.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that shit the other day. It used to be they'd mail that letter home. Now that shit's automated.
Oh, yeah,
you don't go to school.
Email from the teacher.
Your mama gonna get an email and a call that day from the automated system that says so and so is not in school today.
Yeah.
So you're fucked immediately.
I was about to say I don't know if you had it, J. Will, or not, but they would call 2 or 3 times a day the day you weren't there just to make sure they got the message across to your parents.
Because they knew your big ass was playing with fucking swords and armor and shit like that. You fucking living out your childhood dreams.
So I was either drunk or high. Like I was
Yeah, that was my latter year.
Gasoline and pussy was. I just took it off. It was.
Yeah, wasn't no awkward moments at all in high school. You just went right through that shit like nothing's happening.
All my awkward stuff got taken out in middle school, man.
Yeah. Middle school is really the years where you fucking like build your armor and you know what you're gonna do when you go into high school. Either you about to be chumped or it's gonna be a rough road for you, or you gonna play the fence. People gonna like you, they ain't gonna like you. People are going to be scared of you. People figure that out in middle school. So when you go into high school, you already what now? You got to deal with the upperclassmen in high school because they don't give a fuck who the middle schoolers think you are. But when it comes to your classmates and your freshmen, maybe even the sophomores, you pretty much got them locked down. You know what I mean? But the juniors and seniors, they don't give a shit who you are.
Oh, they do. It depends on who you are. It
That's
depends
the
on
thing.
who
I
you
had
are.
two brothers, two rowdy ass brothers. Like I was considered the good one of my family, and I was
Yeah.
still pretty rowdy. Uh, I
Yeah.
had teachers and other students come to me as like, "Hey, you're you're one of the Carpenter boys, right?" I'm like, yeah. And the teachers would give me hell right out the gate, and there's some people that would give me respect because my oldest brother, he never really started a fight, but he always finished them. I don't, to be honest, I don't think I've ever witnessed him losing a fight. He's a quiet guy, but knew how to handle himself, and he whooped the hell out of a lot of people. Like there's the old GRC right in the foyer, the main foyer. He put a dude's head into the heater that was built into the wall, and up until the day I graduated, it was still there. They didn't replace the casing of it.
So his head print was still in the fucking heater?
Yeah.
Damn. You and all your brothers should have signed that motherfucker.
Well, my other brother, he got expelled because he got 2 good licks on the vice principal.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the way I always wanted to go out beating up a punk ass principal or something like that. Security guard, lunch lady.
Oh, he did. He got the vice principal, man. I can't tell you. They had he had a hard one for me and my family. And he just harassed my middle brothers has some issues as it is. And they were sitting in the office. I remember getting a phone call or getting called down to the office, and I got escorted off property. My mom was there to see my middle brother get put in handcuffs and thrown into a squad car and taken downtown. But he fucked him up pretty good. He cut his cheek and then blackened one of his eyes. The vice principal.
Yeah.
Man, I seen one of my homies knock one of the football coach slick out in middle school. Slick out on pure motherfucking accident. That was the worst part about it. And I'm talking the head coach. Fucking, he was getting in a fight in the cafeteria, and the coach ran in there to break it up because he wanted him to play in the motherfucking game. You know what I mean? So he didn't want him to get no trouble. So the coach comes sprinting in that motherfucker. He reaches out to grab him, but when he grabs him, he thinks it's one of the dudes that he's fighting's boys. So he just turns around, grabs a tray of food, swings that motherfucker like Barry Bonds, and clocks the fucking coach right in the temple with the tray. Lights out. That motherfucker went night right there on the shit. When he woke up, this motherfucker was fighting fucking mad. He snatched it.
Did he fight the kid? Up. Did he start swinging on him?
No, he snatched him up, put him in his fucking office, and fucking walked the fucking principal and the vice principal in there, and he tried everything he could do to get him to fucking play. And the principal was like, but I seen it. Like your faculty, your faculty, and you went night. He's a kid. We can't. If we let him do it, these kids gonna fuck us all up. What are you talking about? Like he's got to at least be suspended for a day or something. Like we can't just let him
put an example.
We can't let him go put up numbers in the game like it ain't happened. Because here's the thing: there's some kids over there wearing all black with choker chains on, and they'll shoot this whole motherfucker up if they think they can get away with it. Are you crazy? No, he can't play in the game. He was madder that the motherfucker he knew he couldn't play than he was him dropping him. And I'm talking like a sack of potatoes hit the deck. Of course, my homie after this point for the rest of middle school was a fucking legend. Untouchable at that point. That motherfucker was like when he walked down the hallways like he shined gold. Fuck yeah. You beat a motherfucker up and drop the motherfucking head coach. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to you the rest of motherfucking middle school. You gotta wait till high school for somebody to punk you. He got a golden pass. It was like Willy Wonka.
All right, today in celebrity news, Cameron Diaz turned 50 today.
Damn.
Hey, we were talking about her today. You know, she's got a few porn videos out. Like, she actually did porn before she became an actress.
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah. She's got like 2 or 3. We found them. John disappeared.
Oh, we found him.
Where'd you find them?
Dude, just put it in Google. You can find them. She's got her tits out.
I'm
She's
looking
getting
for
fucking
it now.
railed by some big black dick. I mean, it's
what?
Yeah.
This is wild.
Why
are we just out here?
here?
So is this like
this
is early days, right?
What is it?
This is early days, right?
Yeah, early. Like, I'm talking like 80s gritty fucking dumpster porn type shit.
Oh.
Wow.
So how old is she at this point? Is this like some
probably like 19, 20?
Oh, so barely legal. All right. I'm just saying, if we end up pulling something up, I ain't trying to get hit with some bullshit. But all right, I've always had a take on Cameron Diaz myself. Out of all her movies, the movie I think that she's the hottest in is definitely The Mask. What do y'all say?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you didn't say The Mask, we're gonna have some issues. That was like the creme de la creme.
But not only hottest in, which I'm not gonna say she's ugly or this or that, but what I'm gonna say is, out of every other movie I've seen her in, I feel like she was drastically hotter in that movie than any other fucking movie I've ever seen her in. Almost like, is this
what's
the
movie
same
where
fucking
she's
person?
What's the movie where she's not a high school teacher, but I think she's substitute or some shit.
Dude, where she comes in the bank and starts talking to him about a loan.
When she's the bad teacher?
Yeah.
When she's the fucked up teacher?
Yeah, she was pretty hot in that motherfucker too, though.
She was, but that's still earlier.
It's
like
called Bad Teacher, damn it. Bad Teacher.
Bad Teacher. But I think in the movie The Mask, though, right here, I think that's definitely the hottest we've ever seen her.
Where's the one where she's got the brother with the special needs? Franks of Beans.
Something about Mary.
Something about Mary. Yeah, I mean, all of hers are. I mean, she just got that. You want to fuck her look. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what movie she's in. Really? I'm just old. It's coming out. Justin, I only have so many years left to reproduce. You got a few more than me. So I'm speeding things up.
You trying to reproduce, or are you trying to have another child?
I would put one out right now, but I'd send it to you to raise. We'd know that all be fucked up, but what the hell? I will make history.
Wow, dude. The thing is,
think you can raise a boy?
Man,
without him punching you in the face by the time he's 18?
The one thing I am not is a fucked around father. I get these kids together over here, man. We always got shit popping off with the cheering.
You still fucking you putting a foot in their ass?
Hell yeah.
When they need it, you know.
All right, that's all I'm.
I mean, it ain't like y'all back in the day just put foot in the ass because it's fucking Friday and you don't give a fuck. You know, I strategically put foot in the ass nowadays, but yeah, when time calls for it,
we strategically did it back then. You just didn't realize that shit. You was young and stupid.
I ain't gonna lie, I come from a different type of world. I kick a kid ass just cause I ain't got nothing better to do today.
No, I ain't done that. That's me, JD. That's cold.
I'll kick a kid. If I pull a cigarette out the pack and break my own damn cigarette, and a kid's around, I'm gonna kick his ass because I broke that cigarette. Because you had something to do with it.
Selma Hayek and Dust Till Dawn.
Oh,
the hottest motherfucking thing ever.
They put her on Grown Ups, man. She got them big motherfuckers pushed up there.
On Grown Ups, she was smoking on there.
Yes,
that's Sophia something.
No, we're talking about
that's
Selma
not
Hayek on both of them.
Selma Hayek wasn't on Grown Ups.
Yes, she was. She was on both of them. She was married to Adam Sandler. She most certainly was.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I'm thinking Modern Family. My bad.
I like Rob Schneider's daughters. Remember the two daughters he had?
No, the funniest one is the one that looked just like him.
Yeah,
that was the funniest.
Hilarious. When she showed up in that motherfucking swimsuit after he bought David Spade bought the other ones, the teeny weeny bikinis.
Yeah, like there was no difference between the two. Yeah,
and she showed up in that motherfucking 1930s. Oh, that fucked me up.
When one of them, who was the blonde that played his daughter?
In that was that T. Leone? Was that her or was that somebody else?
Who?
T. Leone.
Is that her?
She's the one that was in. She was Jim Carrey's wife in Fun with Dick and Jane. T. Leone, funny as fucking shit. She's and fucking
Fun with Dick and Jane is hilarious.
Oh, it is. He stands up there and acts like he's drunk. He goes, "I'm a real boy."
My favorite fucking part though is when he's fucking when he's got the voice shit on.
The voice box.
Oh, that shit was
that's
hilarious.
ball cocks and latex. You know, fuck that family friendly shit. Yeah, it's funny as hell.
All right. We've done talked about him a couple times. We said The Mask. We talked about something about Mary. What's y'all's favorite Jim Carrey movie?
23.
Man, I'm thinking of the ones where he had the black kids. What was it? Where he had the three black boys? The three black boys. That was the funniest shit. You know, Daddy ain't gonna be driving on the interstate right now.
God damn. You, me, and Irene.
You, me, that's some funny ass shit. Yeah.
God damn, that's a hell of a way to describe it, though.
Hey, look up 23.
That little midget was on there taking his woman from him.
23. Oh yeah, that's wild because that's like, isn't that Jim Carrey's first serious role?
I have never seen that. I haven't seen that.
It's a fucking wild.
Don't get me wrong. I love Jim Carrey's comedy movies. I do. He is a legend. But 23 is my favorite movie of his because it showed how much of a how do I put it? How much he can act, like his.
So he came completely out of the fucking dumbass and played something serious and did well with it.
Like it is a psychological thriller. He is very fucked up in the head. Like everything in his life goes back to the number 23, and it drives him insane.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I ain't never even seen it.
You never seen that shit? Oh, bro,
I never even heard of it. I gotta see
that. That movie's wild as fuck.
It's one of, like I said, it is his. I would argue one of his best performances of all time.
Yeah. As far as flat out Jim Carrey movies, it's up there, man. Honestly, with like some.
Man, how about him coming out of the
even with his comedy movies? I just put top Jim Carrey movies. Period. I put that up into like his top 3.
Oh yeah.
What's that shit he was in there for a while? He had 2 sequels where he'd go over and he was a veterinarian. What the fuck?
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Pet detective.
That's how he came in the game.
You know how he actually, in order for him to take that role, he completely rewrote the script.
Damn.
Like he demanded before he took the role that because Ace Ventura was supposed to be like this bumbling idiot, and he put it to where he could build the character how he wanted to. And then the other thing is he was actually extremely good at his job.
Okay, why has he not been approached to play the Joker for Batman? Because that's fucked some people up. Would he not be the ultimate Joker? He would go so deep into that.
I think he
done pretty much got out of that.
Back.
I think he can kill that. Hey, I got a pee-pee. I'll be back.
I was going to say, he's having good as a Riddler.
He's having problems in Hollywood right now.
Is he?
Yeah, he did the Riddler.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
That was with George Clooney.
No, I haven't seen that.
Batman.
Yeah.
Where his arm had his nipples on it. Look it up. I'm telling you, look up George Clooney's Batman. He's got nipples like chiseled into his armor.
Oh, you think they did that on purpose, huh?
Fucking, I guess it had to be. It had to be intentional.
Man, you ever remember watching King Arthur back in the old days with Sean Connery and was it Richard Gere?
Yeah.
Remember the little son had his own gold armor.
Yeah.
Wasn't that badass?
That was cool.
That's cool as shit. You know, JD's got his own armor. It's called what is it? A Peterbilt, a Kenworth? What's your armor there, JD?
I'm still in this freight liner.
You in the rental? You in the freight liner?
Yeah, I'm still in my rental truck. They got mine out and took it back to the shop.
Man, I'll tell you what, I pulled up on the interstate somewhere and I pulled next to, I think it's old Peterbilt. That motherfucker had a 35-foot front end on it. I've never seen one so long. You know, and it's crazy. I mean, you know, had the great big stacks coming out. There wasn't even a sleeper on it. It was just fucking motor and cab. I mean, it was a badass looking machine.
They make them nice like that now.
Well, you think about the power of them motherfuckers running up and down the Jellicoe Mountain and all them, you know, North Carolina and shit like that. You gotta have some. You gotta have some ass behind you to pull that load.
Yep. Mine hurt. It hurts mine to come up through her. I ran up to her all year. It hurts my feet.
Turn the AC down. Turn the AC down and the lights on low. I save a little energy.
I literally come home one day and told him, I was like, look, man, we gotta stop coming out of North Carolina and South Carolina with all this heavy ass shit. I said, coming through the gorge, I said, this truck, the one I got ain't got but 425 horsepower. It's 425 horsepower. I told myself, man, I can't keep coming up and down there with 48,000 pounds on it. That shit is killing this motherfucking truck. And shit, I did that shit for about 4 months in a row, and hell, they just wind up putting an injector in the motherfucker. And like I told him, I said, that's because y'all was trying to work the motherfucker to death. That's why the injectors is going bad in it. He got it at the shop last week. My boss jumped in it. He said, I'm gonna take it and run this little short load, see how it does. He got 25 miles out on the interstate, and it coated again, and he turned around and took it back, and they never got it fixed. They hadn't got it fixed all week, so they still got it at the shop. That's because you done tried to load it so heavy, and you killing it.
Burnt that shit up, yeah.
But like I told him, you bought it, so hell, if you tear the motherfucker up, putting shit on it, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drive it like I stole it one way or the other. Every time I get behind the wheel, I'm gonna push it to death.
Yeah, have that foot up in its ass. Yeah.
Man, I'm pushing it to death. It's got a 13 double over transmission in it. I've come up through the gorge up through North Carolina through the gorge and drop 7 gears trying to get up that motherfucking heat mountain. I'm like, fuck it. One day I started up the mountain. I was like, I just see one day the entire hood blowing off this motherfucker when the motor go up.
Look into it, fucking breathe.
See it in my literally like, oh, I'm like, yep. One day you just gonna say fuck it, and we're gonna start rolling to the back, rolling back down to the bottom. I'm gonna jump out. I don't give a fuck.
You ever had a load so heavy on the incline it felt like it was gonna pull you backwards?
Yeah.
I had to take a fucking tractor to Floyd Knobs, Indiana, which you know it's way up in the fucking hills. And I had this piece of shit F-250 with this big ass fucking McCormick tractor on the back of it. And we started going up that mountain, and man, fuck them stop signs. As soon as you hit the brake, you can feel that truck easing back. It was brake, gas, brake. I was 2-footing it the whole motherfucking way up there. I was like, fuck this, man. It was I'm talking about my motherfucking asshole was puckered the whole way up there, man.
Hey, when we were kids, we would run down to Gwynn Island, and I'd take my work van, which was just a regular little, I don't know, 89 or 90 Chevrolet, 3/4 ton, regular wheelbase, loaded down with fucking tools. We pull it down there, and I pull a boat down there. It's just a small boat, a little 14-foot runabout with a 75 Chrysler on it, but we put around and have a good time with it. Well, when it was time to leave, I had all that shit loaded in that van. It took me 3 fucking running starts one time to get up that hill with that boat. I'd get so close to the top, and you're sitting there going, oh, come on, 305 Chevy, just get me out this last 10 foot. And it wouldn't do it.
My
So you back
homie,
all the way back with a boat. You know, your wife's freaking the fuck out. Oh Lord, we're gonna die.
my homie, me and Eric, our homie, since Casey, he bought a boat, took it out on a little Toyota, like a little T100. You know what I mean? Got it back. He could not get the motherfucker back up the ramp, and he had a line of boats on a weekend in
Was he just
Harrington Lake.
spinning?
He was on a weekend in Harrington Lake, and he had a fucking line of boats behind him. He was just spinning. A girl in a motherfucking big Dodge came and pulled him out.
Hooked his ass up. Yeah, yeah. That's when you
Yeah.
need that big penis on the front of your car. Slap,
Right?
slap, slap.
There it is.
Come on,
Well,
Pidge.
fellas, what do you think? You want to close her out?
Yeah, it's been
I'm outta
almost
here.
3 hours, bud.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I say any closing remarks? Actually, real quick, before we close, I do got one announcement to make.
It's on.
That's right. Sunday, we going back live. Shop Talk Sports, Season 2. We're here.
The new edition.
Big E and the Bandits are riding. They're going to bring you some new heat, some new shit. They're coming straight in with a fantasy league. It's going to be big things. So anybody watching, anybody, check us out on the recap. If you dig sports, if you like talking shit about sports, you like betting on sports, you like fantasy, we got a place for you Sunday night right here, Blurred Minds Media, Shop Talk Sports, hosted by Big E. So check us out. I'm pretty sure the debut is going to be this Sunday night at 9 o'clock. So check in for us for that. Outside of that, anybody got anything to say? Bunch of fuck yous? You want to throw some fuck yous around? Crippled dick skin?
Crumpled. Man, Crumpy. Damn it, make up your mind. What are you going to call me tonight?
No, it's
You gonna
crippled
change
dick
him?
skin now.
Crippled. I think
You got a crippled dick skin.
Well, that
Crippled.
might be when I fall off the side of my house on the scaffold, but no, right now it's still crumpled.
Still thumping and
shit.
rubbing, huh?
Also, if anybody's going to be in around the Cincinnati, Ohio area this weekend, Labor Day weekend,
You got prostitution
Come on out.
sale?
come see us fight. There's going to be the Cincinnati Barbarians. Shout out to them. They're putting on the event. A lot of guys from the Louisville Royals are going to be there. The Lexington Lycans are showing up in force. There's going to be a big group, a lot of melees, a lot of steel being swung, and hopefully no one gets
Hurt.
an eye gouged out or something. But come on out, watch us.
Fuck yeah. Hey, just so
Sounds
you
good.
know, we putting you on notice. The entire Blurred Minds Media family only rides with the Lycans.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
Lycans.
boys.
Yep. We
With that.
represent the Lexington Lycans.
Yeah, the blue, green, gold.
They got a
So-
website?
We got a Facebook group. We're actually building a website for it.
LYCH or LYKINS?
What is it?
How you spell it?
LYCANS.
Damn, that's a different one. I ain't heard that one. I got you. I'll look it up. Got any other good
Yeah.
picture you posted on there?
You've never heard of a Lycan?
Yeah, but I
That
mean,
or a
don't they
werewolf?
spell it? Yeah.
Look up Lexington Armored Combat is the main Facebook group, and then we branch off out of that.
Lexington Armored Combat.
Yep.
That shit happening in my city and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell,
Motherfucker.
the past 2
You
weeks.
can bear arms. Crippled dick skin.
Yeah.
Don't be laughing, JD. What the fuck are you just feeding? the
Hey
fire,
man, hey no, I'm tired, man, and everything is funny when I'm tired. I don't know what to tell you. It just,
All right.
hey
Slap
man,
that.
Y'all
that
have a
is
good
hilarious.
week. May good shit happen to you. But as far as I'm concerned, fuck y'all. Enjoyed it tonight. So I'm gonna go eat, pass out, and maybe fondle somebody's titties, my wife's or mine. I don't know which ones.
Take it easy.
well,
Triple
damn.
dick,
See
Ken.
y'all.
Funny,
Y'all
funny
be
thing is, I
safe.
feel like I am on the exact same trajectory, my friend.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Save some pictures for Florida. All right. But
Oh,
you
I
can't
got
see
That's a
mine.
damn shame.
That's your
Well,
mom.
I'm
That's your
out,
mom.
guys.
We'll play
Later.
Rochambeau for him.
See ya.
Later. All right. JD, you out of here, man?
He's gone.
Gone. Mullet, and then there was two. Sir, we're going to hit these videos, and we're out of here, my friend.
All right, man.
Until next time, brother.
Again, till next time. Ride it
Later.
out.
Yeah, man.